Alright. Let's see what happened here. Alright. Finally, these people are starting to be useful. Pim and Pacini worked pretty well together, despite the fact I forbade Pim from pushing more buttons. He did it anyway. We'll have to talk about that at some point, probably after his bath, that dirty, useful rat. Serafina spotted some big-looking flesh bags eating off of bleeding trees. Not seeing how this could go wrong, we left the barge to hunt for some food. Unfortunately, we became the food. Our Minotaur friend Garmak became cat food because apparently these herbivores have a symbiotic relationship with these ethereal in nature cats. Oh, Pim's gonna be so annoying crying over his probably best friend ever dying. Thankfully, he didn't see the fight. The best part about it is how bloodlust Kate it is. He's truly stepped into his role and he seems to enjoy it. I knew I had the right idea about him when he became my biggest fan. Who knows, he might have a place with me on Mount Celestia as an advisor, assuming we make it out of this actual hellhole. That's it.
Alright, thank you very much for the recap.
Nice.
So our next recapper will be Pacini.
Yippee. Ew.
Alright, before we start our session, I will see fit to Royman, aka Gorma, to jump into the tavern talk with me, as we'll discuss his fate, as you guys can twiddle your thumbs. Okay. Alright. As you find yourself deep in the dark depths of hell, you can barely see your own body as you are a spirit of yourself. Sitting across from you on a mahogany table, an imp wearing a fine suit, a red tie, as he's smoking a cigar as he looks towards you. Well, 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 it looks like another one has fallen to the grace is from heaven to hell. Ha ha! Seems like you died a terrible death, ripped apart by some kitty cats, it seems. But I can bring you back, you know? Just, I got a contract here, you know? And in this contract, in the fine print, it requires you to do a couple jobs for me, of course. Of course, there's two ends to this job. One, if you survive, of course. If you die again, well, I can't bring you back for another time. That will be on my magics and means, of course. But if you do succeed on this mission, if you ever find yourself in death's palms again and you do my job, I could bring you back again for the second time. But you might lose a little bit of yourself every time. Of course. Are you interested?
What's the job?
Well, I need some demons being slain. I've got a couple on the do list. I will give you this, as he gives you a sending stone. I'll have the other one. It's a two-way contact, of course. Don't give that to anybody. Don't show it to anybody. You got me? If someone ever knows that we're working together, my ass is on the line. My boss is gonna see fit to find me and fire me. And then your life would be probably ended kaput. Anyways, so I need you to kill 10 devils for me, and I got some names on here, and I need their souls retrieved out of them. So if you ever manage to get a soul coin, you're gonna have to like empty it out, free the soul out of it. I know it sounds like a wasteful job, but you can empty the soul out of it and then take the soul of that devil, and then my boss will be certainly well put. I'll give you the names of all the people you need to gun down. And be sure that you have a soul coin on you. Maybe even steal one from a friend or something like that. Drain it till it's empty, and then reuse it to refuel it. But you have to do it in a way that they're on almost their deathbed, almost like they're dying. You don't want to kill them straight out. You want to make them suffer. And then you give them a choice. And I know most of them would certainly want to die. But I'm pretty sure you're pretty good at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could finagle them to keep them still alive and relinquish their soul into that coin. You know, it's better than dead, of course. I
Do I
guess you.
kill your demons and
Well,
I
the
trap them
devils,
in these
demons.
coins?
Yeah, you're gonna be a bounty hunter. That sounds more like it, for sure.
All right,
As-
let's do it.
Alright, just sign your dotted line right there as it gives you a magical ink and pen full of blood. Of your own blood, of course.
Yeah,
Right
all right.
there. Jaw right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, should do
I'll
it.
sign it in giant.
Alright, yeah. Those big ass letters. Yep. Well, got a done deal for sure. You gotta keep this a secret though. You can't tell anybody that you're on this job. You gotta make some lie up that hey, you came back from some fucking hell, and right, you can't like induce this because they're not gonna trust you anymore, buddy. And if they find out that you are working with me, they might fucking gun you down. I've seen that fucking paladin in your group. I tried to give them the same fate as you did, and they rejected it. For some fucking reason, they didn't die. I guess they have some high places and higher powers somewhere else. But, just letting you know, between you and me, of course. Here's your sending stone. As a sending stone looks basically, it doesn't look like a stone at all. It kind of looks kind of like, almost like a two-piece radio, like almost like new school, old school, like an earpiece, basically. But it's very small. And that'll
Okay.
keep you in contact with me, of course. If you don't even hear anything back from me, that means I don't have a job for you. But if I ring on you and I tell you the next target at hand, you gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. Need 10 soul coins. I'm gonna give multiple names. If you falter on some of these ones, it's quite alright. I've got plenty of people to kill on different layers of hell. Alright, well, I'll let you go. I guess I'll send you a portal to where you need to go inconspicuously. I suppose, we'll put you right here, just after they make it onto the barge. It'll like you fit in perfectly. Like you never was gone, honestly. You'll have to make it up on the way on there. I don't know how to lie to your friends, of course. Especially Paladin. Good luck on that one. Alright, see ya, bub. As with a blink of an eye, as your eyes are on the barge, you begin to see, materializing out of the thin air, a portal appears as you see a large bovile coming through as it disappears.
Oh, Gormak, you made it. Thank goodness, we were getting really worried.
Why wouldn't have he made it?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pim. It's okay. Everything's okay now.
How you feeling? You kind of just materialized out of nothing.
Yeah, it was weird. There was this like giant, like it's like a devil or a demon thing. Said I just had to give part of myself, or it didn't have my soul or something. So apparently I have to get my soul back.
Well, you
Or
weren't. using
otherwise,
it,
I
were you?
come back as like this pile of flesh or something. And I'd rather not.
Come back? Why would you? Why come back from what? Tim's like very tight
Well,
smile.
I got eaten by these like fire tigers.
They. Oh,
He
I see.
died, and we left his body to rot, and then he came back.
So it's okay.
We did do that, yes.
I see. Interesting. I have to think about this for a moment. Give me a second. Wanders off. You just like very, very distant, just the sound of like screaming and like glass crashing, cat yowl. It comes back a couple minutes later. Okay, I thought about it. I'm totally fine with what you guys did.
Good.
Yeah.
Because I think it was the right decision. I'm glad you agree.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be fair, it probably was a bad decision to go after those things.
Yeah. It's generally a bad idea to hunt after things in the house.
But I didn't realize they were powerful. I thought it would just be a bunch of easy meat, but unfortunately, we were the easy meat. Well, the rest of you.
Most of you. Well, we're happy you're back. But I, for one, will stand up to help you reclaim your soul.
Appreciate it. Just kind of want to kill some devils or demons or whatever they are. Seems like a better option.
Who has your soul? We should target them.
They said I would find out. I don't know what that means.
Well done.
So days conspired and passed since your death, Gormac, as it doesn't feel like it's been past, it feels like it's present for the time being. Because you don't feel anything of wounds or anything like that. You feel like rather restored, and the graphic sense of being eaten alive by demonic cats seems to phase away your mind, as your mind is blanked, almost restarted prior to the last moment you remember. So you continue on to the river Styx, continuously, slowly heading towards the inevitable trove, as that is where secrets are lied and beneath unknown of voices could be heard. Upon your last day of traveling before you hit the trove, I would like, who hasn't been touched by Caden, I suppose, today? There's... Caden, I'd like you to roll me a D100. If you get below 50, no encounter happens. Above, you do get an encounter. So you want low, depending if you want high, up to you. You got high, we get an encounter.
Woo!
I'll have to
What am
roll-
I at right now for like health wise?
You're full. You're like fully long rested, replenished.
All of us?
Oh, yeah, you guys all took a long rest.
Okay.
So Caden, can you roll me a D6 plus what was it? Plus 3?
Okay.
Oh, should we get the same one? Oh, we did. You pass this again as you don't go to it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we all just give it the middle finger as we sail on by.
I just silently turn my back and walk below deck.
Is anybody hungry?
Watch out.
Nope.
Forest of pain.
We
Just
ain't
look at
doing
those
that.
meaty legs on those creatures. Mmm.
Yeah, Harmony's like salivating. No, they have ops. They have people that are strong protecting them because they're weak. They're weak little bitches. Not even worth my time.
Don't you need someone strong to protect you?
What? No, Orpheus and I are both strong. Together.
Uh-huh.
Though I am a little codependent. Oh.
Funny. What are the odds?
1 in 6. Or maybe 1 in 9, I don't know.
Oh, it gets higher as you go in the layers because there's different ones that you would never encounter in these layers.
Right.
All right. As 24 hours pass, as nothing concludes across the 6, no serpents, no creatures. The barge docks as attacks begin to wake your asses up! We arrived towards your destination. I hope you enjoyed your travels on my barge. Get the fuck off of it, as this is where you need to go, right?
What are we looking at?
Hey, yeah, where are we going? What are we doing?
We're going to the Trove.
Yes, we're going to get stronger before leaving the lair.
Oh,
Or die trying.
We're going to try and
Die
get stronger
again.
before leaving the lair.
This is a scary place. It's a fucking marsh.
Great.
Awesome. My boots will be cleaned.
As this place is arguably the least loved of the 9 hells, covered the title. Minteros is bleak, stinking, swamping, blasting by constant gales that fells a dispel of currents of noxious phosphoric fog. Ground and water and air are treacherous and toxic. The place is ridious of hideous twisted, no greater recommendation. Around the Trove, however, there are ambiguous places are combined with unsettling babble. To the ears and the mind, feral emotions that creep unwary minds, like parasites slowly growing within them, until an alien feeds without cause of logic, consumes the victim to point of obsession. The barks of the bog's trees are knotted into half-formed faces that are concentrating on pillaging mortal sensations and thrives on its expressions itself. Unsurprisingly, Mammoth himself and his underlings never considered the effects of the dumping of so much raw qualia into this place. The curds of sensations, the quantities have leached out of the surrounding regions, imbuing the waters and plants and deserts of the Trove to unpredictable quantities. As orphans, emotions, vices, and virtues throng the place of its invisible swarms of insects, infesting everything and everyone. Despite this, scavengers and treasure hunters still go there, as what Mammoth has discarded yet has value to certain markets. It seems, surprisingly, the Lord of Greed tolerates such pilfering, but the Archdevil knows the results of dealing in such commodities will only be net increase of misery and wickedness. What could you possibly lure to the greedy in cautious of the Trove, across the many worlds and the certainly sensation of the connoisseurs, of those wealth and power whose lives are devoid of thrill and height of emotion? As appropriate equipment can isolate most that cut in anguish and love and fear, the Trove, to be distilled and sold like a jaded for healthy profit. As the raw emotions of this Trove is a delicacy to illithids, supposedly, not nourishing in any way, but the real way of a mental equivalently of sugary pastry, as valuable in trade to those who are bold enough to deal with the creatures that are within. As Kotam describes this location for those that have not ventured here as a mention to its glory and greatness and worrisome. Mammoth takes the glee when the mortals believe and outset at the trade of something worthless for great treasure, only to discover they have given away a thing that it never could replace. Often prices of these deals are nothing physical. Perhaps you would rather be without the crushing sense of guilt that attends any unworthy act. The duty restricts you, the humility which prevents you from seizing your destiny. Mammoth's favored bargainings of those where the truly valuable thing that mortals will pay to have cut away. As a pause happens, while one might think quantities would be just blown away like the howling gales in Mithros, but that's not how the Nine Hell works. Everything is received under infernal contracts and must have a presence in the Nine Hells. Once Mammoth and his underling takes the quantities, they are assumed a tenuous reality. Those mortals who go into their lives are shunned with guilt, shame, and restraint, and they may think they are purchasing freedom. But Mammoth knows they will do far more evil, imperial, far more than souls. And for those that are inner gatekeepers judging their actions, as he looks at you blatantly with his mask and his eyes, as you can't really see them, but he looks at all of you, clearly showing guilt for those that dare at it. The fragments of the personally of Mammoth's cliffs are no particular interest to him, as he has them and concentrating and such stuff. But the unfortunate effects, even for the dissonance of the Nine Hells, it can be tiresome to have settled guilt of thousands of humans bleeding to your treasure, making imps weep. Instead, it gets dumped out into the limitless swamps of Mithros, and one tangled of glades particularly has rather reciprocal intangibles or quantities, since time is immemorial. As a memory, if anything, as the trove that you seek before you has become uncanny place for even the Nine Hells. And of course, a trouble uncanny places are what to seek, are they not? To you, out of context, it's basically a trash dump. And there are things that are alive there and thrive there, and things that people have tossed away.
Wow, that's awesome. It's like the essence of greed almost. Just kind of lingers in the area.
As many would basically exchange for mere trash for the most valuable thing in their hearts that was left behind. As he recalls from before in previous sessions, Kotam does explain that you're likely to find what you're looking for in this place, the lair. But there are swamp apex predators that linger in this area. They are dangerous alone. And he recommends you should be careful about resting in the swamp. The memories and emotions can twist one's mind of a mortal. aka you can get madness, permanent madness.
Technically, I'm a fae. Does that count?
Yes, you are not concluded from this place.
Okay.
You will go insane eventually if you stay there too
Pashini's
long.
already insane.
More like a different kind of insane.
Yeah. Well, Harmony's already insane, so she should be fine.
Well, you just add more permanent defects on your character.
Yeah. I know I'll get less prettier, then she'll really go crazy.
So to go from gold to platinum, it's you just remove a 0.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think 10 gold is a platinum.
Okay, perfect.
So what exactly are we waiting for? This place sounds like something that would have a lot of very useful things in it.
What's the plan? Why are we here? Who wanted to come here?
We're going to, well, get whatever's in here, I suppose. Unfortunately, I don't think any of us know anything about the actual, like, layout in terms of where things are. So I guess we'll just be careful and kind of look around. I don't know. I guess I didn't think that far ahead.
What's supposed to be here? Just
It's stuff. It's
like
treasure
what,
for
like,
people.
what are we
who-
looking for?
So half the group obviously is on a mission to find a Hydra. Some people are looking for treasure, and some people are potentially here for, I don't know, whatever they feel like. This is like it's a dump site basically. There are predators here, there are creatures here, there's treasure here, and there are layers here that big creatures dwell in. And it could be
Oh.
dangerous to whoever seeks fit to go into these layers.
Is there like enough ground to walk in, or are we gonna be like
It's a swamp.
swimming?
Literally a swamp again. There are going to be ones underwater. There are going to be ones above ground. Depends what creature you're hunting.
So do we agree we all want to go take a look?
I'd love to do that much at least. Orpheus needs another sacrifice. I fed him just the other day, but he's so greedy.
I'd rather not trudge through the water. Do we want to? How do we want to do this?
But I'm going to ride on someone's shoulders.
I can
So
turn
my,
us into
my mode of
crowd.
transportation is taken care of.
Yeah, I my boots let me fly, so you don't have to worry about me, I guess.
See, I can ride on Gormak's shoulders and he can fly and I can just fly with him. It's going to be great.
You're going to be exposed as you fly, FYI.
Mm.
You want
Well,
if
you know,
you want to be exposed, you can fly all you want. But things. It's a
Well, I
swamp.
mean, I'm not. I wasn't planning on flying like 20
Yeah,
feet in the air. I was
I
going to
get
stay
it.
close to the.
I get it.
right.
I'm just for convenience sake.
You're gonna like pretend to walk on the surface of the swamp, but you're actually flying.
Yeah, it's like I'm walking, but I don't leave footprints.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good one, Ishini.
Yeah. But I could only do it once, so if we had to leave, I'd have to have a long rest.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because we're level 13. Ooh. Well, it'd probably be better to save that for an exit. Walking into the place is probably, walking into a lion's den is the easiest part about being eaten by lions.
Why would you want to be eaten by lions? Why don't you just get eaten by mimics?
It's not that I want to, but
You
if I were to be
don't.
eaten
Trust me.
by a lion. Yeah, this guy gets it. Well, the easiest part was walking there. But I don't know. I might just have to tie my boots an extra few notches or two, because I can only fly in very, very short bursts. But as long as it makes Orpheus stronger, I can do anything.
I know Seraphina has a flying mount, and Pashini's been known to fly as well. Seraphina, are you here?
She
Yeah, I'm
might
here.
be. Oh, sweet.
Yes, I can take one individual on my horse. Perhaps two of you, but, Pashini can transform herself into something. That would take care of 4 of us. Five of us. But you can fly, can't you, Garmak?
Yeah. For charges. For I could fly for an hour up to 4 times.
It's not bad.
So
Well, okay. Sounds like it's decided.
It's fine. I don't need to fly anywhere. It builds character. Trudging through the gross, disgusting, staining, dirty muck.
So I guess Pim would go with Seraphina, and who else?
I'm going on guard. I thought I established that I was just going right on his shoulders.
You can ride with Seraphina Caden. I don't
I
believe
do.
anyone else would need help.
I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. Being squished between that much armor is quite uncomfortable.
Oh, look at the baby. Token.
Get him a little booster seat.
But if like Garm doesn't want me to ride on his shoulders, I suppose I can ride with Seraphina and Caden.
oh, I don't care. I just can't really guarantee your safety.
Oh, that's okay. I can't guarantee yours either, apparently.
All right, cool.
Yeah, well, I'm glad there's no bad blood. Shall we get going then? I'll just trudge along next to Garmac and Pim. It's no big deal.
Like, the ground isn't all a swamp. There is dry, patchy areas, too. But yeah, some locations will be swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, you
There's
mind
a
if I
swamp,
climb up?
not connected to the Styx water.
Huh?
It's not Styx water swamp, is it?
No. It's not. But it's
Would you mind
heavily contaminable. It's full of
I mean,
crap.
it's probably not safe either way,
Well, for
but we
paladin
won't die.
disease is fine, but for you guys...
No,
who
I
are
can
not
smell how
immune-
bad it is from here. It doesn't smell safe.
Oh, you're probably just smelling me. Sorry about
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you don't smell
No,
safe
you got
either.
a bath.
Oh yeah, you got a bath.
that.
Bath.
Well, do you mind if I ride with you, Seraphina?
Yes, that would be fine.
I don't think I want to put my toe even in that stuff if I can help it.
That would make complete sense.
I'll turn into an eagle.
And
Mhm.
you could probably
Harmony's
carry
like
two-
muttering curses under her breath as she turns her robe into like a tied off crop top, just kind of trudging through all this muck.
Well, as an eagle, Bashini could probably carry 2, if not 3, individuals, counting him. Well, I suppose Garmak is rather large himself. Would Garmak and Pim, along with Harmony, count as 2 individuals?
No. Garmac is more considered like 2 people as his own for his size.
Yeah.
Ah. And Pim, you are a
man's man.
weirdly tall halfling.
Oh yeah, I did retcon that. He's like 2'9", actually. He definitely lies about his height.
It was all the muck on the bottom of his feet.
Yeah. Now that all the muck's out of his boots and shit, he's actually
He like lost his platform heels.
Well, in that case,
Uh-huh.
someone will have to go through the mud. Unless they have some other means of flying. Well, Garmak can do it for 4 hours at most.
Hmm.
Do we want to make this... How many days should we sacrifice for this? If any days at all. Maybe we'll
Great
go,
question.
like, a day in to see if Caden recognizes anything, and if not, then head
Yeah,
out,
I
or give it a couple
personally,
days.
I don't want to be crazy.
Yeah, we don't exactly have to like take the trove with us or anything. I'm scouting out the area to see if there's anything Orpheus would be happy with. But you know, I'm sure we'd be able to find things in the next area we're going to be in anyway. Just cause we're about to go to a new area in not that long.
You mean the next layer of hell? Yes. Yeah.
Yes, that one.
You know, looking at the map, it's actually quite funny. The river swings back around to Jingling Hitter, which is the place we just left.
We'll have to lay low
Yeah.
as we pass that. Hope there aren't any toll booths on the sticks.
I haven't got the encounter with the warship yet, so
Oh, great.
he has warships on the river Styx.
That'd be awesome. Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
guess.
you didn't roll that.
I don't. Well, you have a lower chance because of the layer you're in currently,
Oh, I see.
but it can happen. Alright. As you guys begin to make your mark and travel a little bit, an hour in, as you guys begin to either fly not too high, I'm assuming you're not going to fly over. You can if you want, but it might expose you to the elements around this place. For
Well,
those
as
that
we
are-
start to fly,
Mhm.
Seraphina, you're gonna hear Caden say something in a little bit different pitch voice than you're used to hearing him say. Yay! I love going for a ride.
So how is it laid out? Like, is it immediately like flooded, or can we stick to the ground and then fly
you can
if
stick
needed?
to the ground, yeah, flying if needed. So it's a marsh, but not the entirety of the place is covered in water. But it is kind of
I mean, maybe we could
squishy.
Good
maybe we
time.
could see what's on like dry land, and if then we need to worry about flying, then we can.
As I'd like everybody to roll me a perception check. After an hour of walking or traveling or walking as you see fit, I know you guys have all means of transportation these days.
That's an 18.
Yeah, I think it's a good
actually.
idea.
That was a 1.
As
There we go.
Oh,
for those that have a 15 or higher, you begin to hear someone weeping.
Fuck that. Hell no. Want no trap when I hear one? I'm like doing karate moves on
on Carmack's shoulders.
Careful, don't fall off.
Hey, well, I have great balance. Don't worry. You couldn't get me off if you tried.
I think Harmony's gonna yell over to Pim when he says that. Oh, what's wrong now?
You don't hear it?
No, I'm a little busy. Someone's crying. They probably deserve it. Let's
Yeah, what
leave
is
them.
I'm glad someone hears it too.
Do you go to that
Personally,
direction or no?
Maybe they know where some stuff is.
Oh, that's a good point. Even if it is a horrible creature, it might be a devil, we can torture for information.
That's an amazing idea. Oh, I knew you'd come around.
What do you mean, come around?
Get into, doing things that are smart and logical. Like torturing people for information.
No, not people, just devils.
Oh, right. Of course, they're not people. At least we agree on something.
And maybe stealthy of the group could go a little ahead to see if they can locate whatever it is.
That is not me. I, as much as I would love to sneak up on whatever's over there, I'm not going to go under the muck in order to do that.
I'm not very sneaky either.
I'm not sure Pim would be up to it.
I mean,
Would you drown?
Yeah, is it, would I have to enter into, like, swamp water to get to wherever the hell the crying is?
Nope.
Or are we currently in, like,
You're on land.
dry?
Oh, great. A dry patch.
It's dry, but it's not dry. It's like wet and squishy. But yeah.
Less wet.
It's wet dry. I understand. There's solid. I guess I can sneak up and see what's going on. But if something follows me back, you cannot fucking blame me.
Why not?
We'll
Because
be like
she can't
120
fucking
feet.
see me. Okay?
We'll be a couple of 100 feet back from you, Pim.
Wow.
Every time I've gone out and come back, you guys are like, "Oh, Pim, at the end of the world. Pim's evil. We're bad."
I'm sure we've never said that to Pim.
I don't sound like that.
It's exactly how you sound.
Whatever, go stealth. Stealthy boy.
I guess I'll climb off of Garmac and do my best to sneak through this area towards the sound of the crying.
Okay. So you're going ahead over everybody else? Okay, thank you.
Yes, sneakily. I am sneaking.
You sure are.
That is a 27.
I'll bring
Yeah,
you.
relax on.
Bring you. See night sobbing.
Man, what can I do here to make sure this guy isn't a fucking demon in the sky? I don't know.
I'm gonna cast message. Do you see anything?
Yeah, it's just some fucking guy.
Does he look dead? Like, has he been stabbed?
That's the one you can reroll. Boom.
Does he look dead, Red?
No. But he looks like he's sad. He's
Like-
crying.
Has he been stabbed and he's bleeding, but for some reason he's still alive walking around when he should be dead? That's what I mean.
He looks like
Yeah,
he's
does he
sitting
look
down.
like some... He just looks like a guy. He's just kind of crying. It's kind of sad, really. I think I'm gonna go talk to him.
I've told the rest of the group. Should we? Pim wants to go talk to him.
Well, if it's just a normal person, I guess we can let him. He doesn't get much social interaction these days. I'm worried for him.
Well, once I'm within 60 feet of him, I can tell he's a demon in disguise, so...
Maybe
But by
don't
that
get too
time, it'll
close
be
to
too
him.
late.
You might know
want me to-
something
you
about
want me
the
to yell at
swamps.
him?
That sounds
I'm
like a
going
good
quite a-
idea. Let us attempt to try and get up on him 60 feet away, and if that doesn't work, well, then... Hopefully it's a normal person.
Oh, okay.
So you
How
want me
about
to,
this?
like-
Yeah, Pim, is there a way that we can approach him and be 60 feet away, but him maybe not see us?
You would have stealth pretty well. Noise could startle him.
Well,
Yes.
I don't think you guys could.
You know what? That's real as fuck.
Personally, I don't think that you guys could with your shiny armor and loud voices, but,
I was hoping there might be a rock or a tree that we could approach from and kind of be behind the tree.
Yeah, there are trees and stuff,
no.
but again, you'll still have to stealth.
Yeah. There's stuff around. It's normal sneaky stuff, but I don't really have that much faith in you guys.
Fair enough.
When it
Let's
comes
just
to that.
approach him then.
Okay, I'm going to talk to him.
If that's what you want.
As he brings out a sword.
Yeah,
Demon!
Tim,
Demon!
like, holds his hand up. Wait, no, I'm a clean. I'm not a demon. I promise.
I can't
Hands
trust
up,
you.
like,
There are monsters that perceive people here. What brings you here? To eat my soul?
oh no, nothing like that. I'm just going here to look for treasure, I guess.
Treasure? In a place like this? You must be mad.
I was. That's debatable.
I've already gone
But
mad before. There's no going back there. They're everywhere.
But
As his eyes moving left and right.
sir, can you please calm down?
They're everywhere. I can hear them in my head. They speak of riddles and mystery. I don't remember why I'm here. I don't remember what brought me here. I know I came here to sacrifice something, and now I can't remember. My guilt is... It's controlling my mind. As he drops his weapon.
Oh well,
Are we there yet?
are we there yet?
I want to join
Oh.
in. I really need a new weapon.
Are you
What
guys coming in
what
now,
are you
or are you guys waiting?
seeing?
No, we were coming up.
We're not dashing. We're
Yeah, I just kind
meandering.
of went ahead.
Alright. As what do you say, Pip?
What are you saying exactly?
You don't see it? They're everywhere. Eyeball creatures, monsters. They're behind me, behind you, but they're not coming to get me. For some reason, they're just watching, listening, awaiting something. You don't see them.
If I look around, do I see anything?
No, you see nothing. As the individual
Oh,
looks,
oh.
I came here for a reason, and now I can't remember. They did something to me.
Oh, well, I do have some friends that might be able to help you a little bit, but I currently do not see any monsters.
Your demon friends.
I don't. No, none of us are demons. I've established that I'm not a monster. I'm not a demon. I'm just a guy. My name's Pim. He'll like hold out his hand to shake with a toothy grin.
I don't trust you. You could be a doppelganger. You could be a creature in disguise.
I could, but I'm not. So
I can't trust you. As he picks up the sword, puts it away.
why were you crying? You're crying loud. That's probably why monsters are attracted to you. Did you cry so loud?
Is that why you came here? Because I was crying.
Well, I thought, I was just trying to see if there was someone in need of help over here, but yeah, your crying has kind of what alerted us to you even being here. Which, if you're hiding from monsters, isn't a
I'm
good
not
idea.
hiding from monsters. I made it this far alone. I'm trying to find what I lost. And I can't remember. Ever since I've been here for the last week, I can't remember anything. And it makes me cry because I can't remember what I was supposed to do here.
That's what
Oi.
I'm thinking.
Pim,
Oh, how
are you
about you?
okay?
Who are they? Demons?
He's on my... No. We've all established... I've already established 3 times that my friends and I are not demons.
You're all doppelgangers, you're all creatures! You're all gone mad!
No, I believe
Oh,
this
this
is
guy's fucking crazy.
It's been like
They
this
didn't
the whole
want us
time.
to does drive people insane.
Yeah, he went in alone. Can you fucking imagine that?
You're alone.
Can you
You're
use my
not. You're a
divine sense?
figment of my imagination.
I'm gonna I'll walk up to him and kind of poke him a couple times. Can I
As
figure your
He
imagination do
stabs
this?
you as you do that.
Oh, How many laughs?
As you take 8 points of piercing.
Ow.
How is that
Look out.
possible?
Hey,
You should be dead.
we're not demons. Knock it off.
You think one attack would kill a demon? You're insane and also an idiot.
Yeah, what is happening with the dullest fucking
You're
sword I've
all,
ever felt,
you're all
man?
demons. They're coming for me.
Calm
They're
down.
coming for me.
Guys, I think he's a lost cause.
As you use the
Do you see us trying to kill
he
you?
is not a demon. He's not undead. He is not. But you can see
Crazy guy.
from an inside check, you can tell he's insane, as something has stirred his brain and his mind here. As he drops to his knees and starts weeping again.
Well, I believe you have the ability to restore him, Caden, but I'm not sure it's worth the resources. Although, of course, we should
Probably
help
not.
this poor soul in need, Caden. I mean, we should definitely use all the resources we can to help this individual. He is not a devil, and he seems to be in need.
I think we should save our resources and say this guy's kind of lost cause.
Well, he's
Yeah,
been in the
seems
area.
already
He
enough.
probably has information if he has his mind.
Or he could just be a fucking crazy bastard all the time. Or he could go
Yes.
off on his own again and get crazy again, and it would be all for naught. Just saying.
He
Well, we
he
have
kind of looks like
applications
one of the
for
least
prison
crazy
leave.
people I've seen down here, if I'm being honest.
Hey, what am I
Uh,
then?
Good
Actually,
sir,
don't understand.
can I help you? You look
You
disheveled,
can't help
and I'm
me.
gonna reach
Get
out.
away from me! As he slaps your hand.
See, I fucking told you he's going to lost cause.
Don't hurt my biggest fan.
Might as well just
Gormac,
leave
could
him.
you hold him for me?
All right, come here. It's for your own good. I'll just try to just restrain him.
Stop resisting.
As you begin to restrain him. Ah, you fucking demons! You're all demons! You must die for your sins!
Come on, do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on him.
Yes, it's depository.
How many times do you want to cast it?
Well, I mean, just the
That's-
once. If it appears to be
what a
helping, then I'll
question.
do it more than
How
once.
many times do you want to cast it?
Huh?
Just
I mean, I don't want to like get like metagaming here because you asking that question.
I'm
Makes me wanna
asking you,
cast it
just
more than
how
once.
many times do you want to cast it? It's up to
Well, I
you.
mean, I would cast it once, and
Uh-huh.
if it appears to have actually helped
it
him,
removes
some.
one of his madness effects.
Oh, so we. Okay.
Okay, great.
Well, then I would cast it. Well, does he appear to calm down and stop
He's
resisting
so
the?
angry. Get off of me!
Okay, I'll cast it one more time.
Alright, use another 100 diamond dust.
Yes.
As he's still maddened. He's been here for a week.
Goodness, this guy invented crazy too. Why are we trying to help him?
Hey, let me update my inventory.
Maybe not kill him. He doesn't seem to have anything useful on him.
Please, I don't want to die, you demons. As he starts
Well, it's
crying
the
on you,
group's-
Gormac. As it's sobbing, tears all over your fist.
I'll just put him in his bed.
Yeah, it's like,
Do
alright,
we
it's time
want
for
to
bed.
cast it again, guys? What do we want to do?
well. Does he seem like better? Does he seem at least a little more coherent?
Well, he's being attacked by random strangers, so no. But it's
not
hard to
being
tell.
Attack
I mean, does
is.
the greater
He did
does
get
he seem
grabbed
like
by
at
a
least
giant
normal?
bull vial.
He is being helped against his will.
That's
Yeah,
still
it's kind of
attacked.
a fickle situation.
But he's gonna feel better. Like every time I touch him, he's like, "Oh."
You're removing
You'd be a great
sin.
doctor.
You're removing sin out of him. So how many times more do you want to do it?
How much diamond dust do you have, Seraphina?
Well, I have 300 diamonds. 300 diamonds worth. I don't have any See, diamond dust itself, I don't have any because I don't use greater res. I have powdered silver.
Does Pashini have any?
Yeah, Fishini.
What kitty?
The bird talks.
Pashini evil.
Oh, Penny, you can greater res him and cause him to instead to lose, what is it, 1d4 of his permanent hit points.
Let me bring it up because no, it's my hit points. So
No, it's not your hit points. I thought it was
no,
their hit points.
it's my hit points.
Oh my god.
Let me bring it up. 'Cause
That
I
sounds
don't have it
awful.
Well, yeah, it's
prepared
cursed.
anyway. It's cursed.
I've already used 2 5-level spells. I have one more.
No, don't use it, the last one.
I mean, maybe there
What's
might be something around here that we could find that'll do something.
Or we could just cut our losses, not waste all our resources, and just leave this guy.
Well, I have
That's
lesser
the
restoration.
best thing I've ever heard Pim say.
I understand the
the
bleeding
restoration
heart
do?
thing you guys got going on over there, Kaden and Serafina, but like, you
You mean
know,
morals and ethics?
Let me go!
Yeah, that.
he clearly doesn't want it.
I
Bro
already
can't
let
do
him
stuff
go.
like
I'm
that.
not holding him down anymore.
He's under the influence, but the influence is corruption.
Influence is corruption.
I
This
say
is
we
what
put him
my
out
one
of his
does.
misery.
Hang on, time out. We're talking about her spell here.
So that's the one that my does, and it takes my hit points.
Oh, do we want to try the lesser restoration, guys?
Don't you hear it? The voices,
Gorman.
the voices are bubbling in the water. You can't hear it. I hear it.
Oh wait, we've been looking for voices in the water. There's a demon we want to kill.
Demon?
Could you help us locate him?
Look into the waters. You'll probably see what you can't see. I can see it. Clear as day.
It's in this water here.
Yes. Look into it. Open your heart, and you'll see it.
Does anybody know
Do you
it,
look into the water and open your heart?
No. I look into the water, but definitely don't.
All right, roll.
Yeah,
me a
I'm
wisdom
just
save.
looking in the water, but I'm not
Both of
opening
you.
anything. Oh.
I mean, I'm walking with this guy, so.
Alright. Gormak, you fail. As you hear thousands of bubbling voices in the water, filth, hanging from branches and gnarled trees, creepers and mosses, wild chattering and screaming, begging, echoing back and forth in incoherency, as almost a sensation washes over in waves, overwhelming you in brief moments. I still require our other individual to roll me a wisdom save as well, as you looked into the pools.
Sure, a second here. You said a wisdom?
Mm-hmm. Should be good at that. Alright, you resist whatever temptation the pools are trying to offer you.
Do we think a lesser, so can I get do some sort of roll here? Maybe a insight or something?
As you fall
or
unconscious,
medicine?
Gormak,
All right.
Great.
as Gurmak enters into the dream realm by himself.
Oh,
I'm going to steady aim and fire off a shot at the crazy guy.
Okay.
28
That's
hits.
it.
And I
Tim,
have
what the
sneak
fuck
attack
are you
because it's
doing?
an ally.
Demons! Demons!
Damn!
For 21 damage.
Oh, finally, about time.
I'm not attacking! He falls into the water
Oh.
as he begins to sink deep.
Oh, that was... I thought something more interesting would happen. Oh well.
I'm gonna run up to Garmin. Start like shaking him up. Come on, buddy. Get up. Come on. It's
Seeing the
time
dude
to-
fall in the water, Serafino would immediately go after him.
Okay.
Hang on. before you, right as you're running by me to jump in, I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on you. There you go.
Is there anything Tim can do to wake up Garmat?
He's in a. I have to roleplay the scene up for him. As you jump into the water stirs. I like to roll initiative. As you see tentacles and 3 eyeballs coming out. These big, large mouths.
Ah, what are these guys? I love these things.
Oh no, not another fucking frog.
Frog behemoths.
Oh, that's a big frog. Frog behemoth. It's like a frog, but worse.
Just don't bother rolling.
Am I rolling?
No. We have a roleplay stage for you.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, great roll.
Bad roll for me. Why are you all with that thing?
Because I'm not getting involved in whatever the hell is going on over there until now. It's like, oh, finally I'm useful. Oh, and there's twins. Okay, sorry.
Did you want to jump in still for the night or no, Serafina?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
what I was
already
doing.
did? Okay.
I jumped in for the night.
Yeah, from Pim's perspective, he said, "Look at this. Hey guys, look at this water." And then Pim's buddy fucking fell unconscious. He's like, "Nah, fuck you." To explain why he did what he did.
Alright, Harmony, what do you want to do?
All right. Great question. Okay. So Harmony sees 2 of these big ass monsters. Seraphina's kind of bobbing in the water. Garmac is unconscious. Well, fuck. 5, 10. Just using some of my movement to get away from the campfire. 15, 20. Let me see here. 30 feet. Okay. Sorry, I have to measure some distance. Okay, we're chilling. I'm going to use my action to cast the spell Hexbolt. Aiming at the creature, or the big frog that's closest to everybody. Let me see here. So I have to blah, blah, blah. Hexbolt. That's a 13 hit.
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna give you
Well-
plus 10.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right. And yeah. So now they're under the effects of the hex spell. They take an extra d6 every time I hit them with an attack, and they have disadvantage on an ability check of my choice, and I'm going to choose strength.
I use my free divinity.
Okay, thank you. And then using my bonus action, I'm going to make an attack with my chakram using the ability of the Scimitar of Speed. So, bop, 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 bop. 26 for 24 damage in total. Yes, that'll... Fuck. Well, Serafina, maybe it's not best to swim in this water. It seems a little dangerous. I don't have an end turn button, but that'll be everything for me.
What is hex?
Caden.
What you said you hexed it?
Yeah,
What
it's
is
hex.
hex?
Yeah. It's under the effects of the hex spell. I can put the description in the chat as well. But every time I hit it, it takes an extra d6 of necrotic, and it has disadvantage on ability checks using a skill of my choice, or using an ability of my choice. So I kind of like siphon the strength out of it.
Okay, what's the ability you chose for it to have disadvantage on?
Strength-based abilities.
It's just ability checks. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can like drag it around easier, or like if it's trying to snatch you up or something, it'll have a bit worse of a time.
Awesome. Okay, well, since I've already downed quite a few spells, I'm gonna use Toll of the Dead.
21.
So
No
that
damage.
means you. Okay.
I'm assuming it's your saving throw, right?
Well. 21 is, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. Because that's the spell that I always somehow succeed.
Yeah. Oof, just barely. I'm more concerned this thing has a +5 to its wisdom save.
It's got
Right.
it's got a lot of dump stats though.
Great. We'll find him.
Intelligence, I imagine.
I don't know, there's
My
other
This
fries
thing
pretty
looks
button's
small.
not
smart.
working.
What are you talking about? This thing looks intelligent as fuck.
Right. With that big brain. Sorry,
They,
please go
they
ahead.
didn't update these monsters for the new ones, so I'm using the old stat blocks.
My done button's not working, but I'm done.
Yeah, the API is being buggy for some reason. I've blown roll 20. I've resetted it 3 times so far. Alright, well anyways, this thing is dumb as shit. It looks at the big chicken, it wants to eat the chicken first.
Oh yay, chicken.
How high are you up, chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Who's the chicken?
I'm on the ground.
Alright, it's gonna
Oh, yeah,
use
like 200 feet up.
tentacle, 27.
Yes, that hits.
13 as it grapples you.
Damn.
Okay.
Hey, it's only a DC
You can grapple 4
save.
targets, which is pretty badass. But
Ooh.
you're large, right, or huge? You're large, right?
I'm large.
Okay,
Yeah.
it can grab you. Okay, no.
7.
I'm gonna move you to me.
So
No.
I have 0 temp HP.
I'm gonna bite you now.
And... No, please don't bite me.
That is 13.
Let me check my.
The only
DC
grapple is
for
not
the
considered restraint. It's just grapple.
Yeah, it hits. I've only got an arm.
Nom. As it tries to push you into its mouth, it can't. But it's trying to.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually really helpful.
You just see the bird's butt just being swallowed. As the tentacle will slap, I'll do this guy. I will do, Caden. 22.
So I just raise my shield and knock it out of the way.
Next boy here begins to make its mark. I think it's got reach. No, it doesn't have that much. Alright, it's gonna move in. It's going to attack Harmony with a tentacle. 12.
Misses.
Another one.
Also misses.
And it goes towards the bird and bites. No.
But I tried!
Are they Lady and the Tramping? This fucking eagle?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
God.
like the head of the head is now being eaten.
Oh, that's
Wait,
one
so
big
now the
noodle.
both ends of the Pashini are being grappled?
Yeah, they're like this. That'd be more like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta angle it too. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Pim is going to, since he's so strong now, Pim's gonna grab Garmat and drag him around to be behind him. So like here. He's putting himself between the bad guys and his buddy.
Oh, that's sweet.
So Garmak's here now.
Boom.
Can you even push
And
Garback?
then-
What's your strength?
I have
He's got that
Strength-
belt. He's
strength is
stronger than
25.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. You got these big guns, okay. I thought you had like ace rank.
No, I
Used
just
to.
built a
A
fire
build.
giant strength.
Build.
Pim suddenly jacked.
Hell yeah.
And then that didn't take any of my movement, did it? Does that
Yeah,
take?
it does.
Because I'm dragging him
Mhm,
behind me. It does.
Yeah, that's what they're doing
That's-
with their tentacles. They're dragging you to them. They're using their movement.
Gotcha. I understand now. Well then, I'm going to bonus action, Hunter's Mark. The injured one. The one with Pashini's head in its mouth.
That one has the butt in its mouth.
This one
The
in the
injured
butt?
one has the ass in the...
Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
This guy?
Yep.
Well, he's been...
Get marked it, dude.
And then I'm going to... fire my crossbow at him.
That's a hit.
15. That's a hit.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a hit.
We're chilling. Awesome.
28 plus an additional d6 for 32 damage.
Alright.
Nice.
Correct.
And then I'm just gonna... guess I'm just gonna stay here. There's not really anything else I can do.
Oh, right. The button don't work.
The butt.
There we go.
I don't know why it's not working. It's bugged.
I'm going to continue to swim to try and find this dude.
Alright, you find him as you swim down, we'll say, because you're in heavy armor, so you have rough terrain swimming.
No, I have natural swimming
Yeah,
speed.
but you're wearing armor.
Okay, I'll bonus action dismiss the armor then.
Okay, so you have no armor. Alright, so then you're swimming down. He's 30 feet down as you grab him. As he's sinking.
Okay,
like
I'll-
an anvil.
I'll use my action to swim 30 feet back up to the surface then.
Alright. As now you're seeing a bird getting, like, three-wayed.
What the fuck, you guys? I just left for a moment and this is happening already.
You were the one that fucking brought him this time!
You
Ha! This is your fault.
You're the one who shot the guy.
He's the Romax on the fucking ground!
That wasn't his fault.
Yes, it fucking was! He's like, hey guys, they're stuck in the water! Stuck in the water, guys! It's his fault.
Harmony whips out some popcorn.
Okay, that's my turn. The done
I
button
don't
is not
think-
working for me either.
Yeah,
I
the
don't think it
API is
was his
broke. It's
fault.
bugging. I can't fix it. It's just it's constantly giving me errors. I keep getting
Tim, when I looked in the water, I felt
function.
Well,
Tim, when I looked in the
That's-
water, I felt something as well. I think it might be the water.
well, he was the one who encouraged you guys to look into the fucking water, so...
Alright, Birdie,
I mean,
what do you want to do?
He's insane. You can't blame him for anything,
I'm
Pim.
going to attack it. So I'm going to do my multi-attack, one with beak and one with talons. 'Cause, yeah. I'm not going to be able to break out of this. 11 to hit. I assume that does not hit.
No,
Talons 21.
that's a hit.
12 slashing.
On which
the
one?
Thing that got me in the butt.
Oh, in the butt. Okay, you're ripping its tongue
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you probably could just drop the form and then you'd suddenly be
I could-
tiny, so it wouldn't be expecting it and you'd fall out of its
I
tentacle.
in the
could, but
water.
I'm not gonna do. I'd be in the water.
Oh, yeah, so you'd be in the water.
Out of the pond into the fire kind of situation.
And then I'd drown.
Maybe she likes
I'm,
it.
it's gonna end up happening.
I'm gonna drown.
Yeah, you wanted the Bashidi to die, right?
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
That will be my turn. Yeah, I don't have an end turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it manually because it's not working. All right, Harmony.
Oh goodness, I'm more concerned that you guys followed him when he said, "Listen to the thousand voices in the river." It's fine, I'll clean this up. Using my action, I'm gonna make 2 chakram attacks against the target I have hexed. Boom, 16.
If a 15 hit on my... I'm sure a
16
16 does.
That's awesome, thanks, baby. All right, second attack coming in. 16 for another 22.
16 is bigger than 15.
No, don't tell Harmony that. Okay. And this isn't something I've been able to do for a while, but with my thrown weapons master feat, I can make 2 attacks as a bonus action, and I'll be targeting each of the frogs. Tried to, like, you know, chop their tentacles so you know, Pashini has a better time getting out, but it's not looking very well. Okay. First attack going on to the hexed enemy, and then jeez. Oh, I rolled max for my extra damage. That's why. That is max damage. Shit. And then my fourth attack is going to be against the non-injured giant frog guy. 22 for 17 slashing in total, or 17 damage. Okay. This thing did tentacle me, so I might. I mean, I already used my bonus action and everything. I might just say fuck it and walk away anyway, because Harmony is her. So I'm gonna walk back towards near the campfire, risking an attack of opportunity.
Slap.
Misses. Jeez. Yippee! Okay, that's it for my turn.
Behemoth.
Katie.
How deep is the water?
It's deep.
Can I walk in it?
No.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, you could walk on it near
If
the
these
shore,
big fucking
maybe.
creatures swim in it.
Well, I can't get close enough to heal Pashini. That's what I was asking.
Pish pish.
Pish pish.
Like right here is considered. Oh, hang
I
on,
picture
where's
Pashini
that
next
square
to
there.
a mushroom person. Mushroom man.
No.
There's a mushroom.
A mushroom man. It's like a little like toad, you know? Little mushroom man.
I could do that. But no.
So this spot here is like
It's
ultra
deep.
deep.
He stepped 1 foot into it and he sank. When he got shot with an arrow.
Gotcha.
Not sorry.
Plus there's like a fall behind it. So kind of gives an indication. You want to go to the sewage water? You're welcome. It's full of nice proteins and diseases.
Hmm.
Sponsored by
Nice.
Mammoth.
Oh, I can't find the stupid spell. I got like 1,000 spells.
It's not as bad as my my Fridays group, but they jumped level from level 10 to 17 in one session.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Pashini.
Okay.
And I guess that's so I say, release her, you foul beasts, and see the light shoot from my hand and hit Pashini.
As you can hear a gurgling fart coming from their asses.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Frog Behemoth will attempt it. It has to make a wisdom save. Nope, it fails. It has to choose a new target. It pops you out of its mouth as it goes to Seraphina.
Oh, that's
Upside
that's
down
best case. So now you're
20 to hit on Seraphina.
Let me see. So I have armor
Alright.
class 24, but I have natural armor class of 19, but I am wearing my shield. Actually, DM, it's up to you. Do you think I would be currently carrying my shield?
You wouldn't have your
because I'm
shield
in the
on
water?
if you wanted to grab the knight.
Wait, so I don't have my shield on.
I would say no.
Okay. In that case, 20 hits.
To be realistically, to swim in the water, your shield would
Yeah,
be...
realistically, it makes sense.
yeah. He's a heavy guy. He's so bogged down by his sins.
20, 31. Oh,
Oh, no, that was on the nat. Yeah, so.
it's 20.
Right.
31. Only 31.
No,
As it eats you.
Should've just let me kill the guy.
Right, because the
please.
murder wouldn't
No.
strengthen you anyway.
They did.
Swim for your life!
Up here. Elfina dived in.
Hey, those are real demons.
Lifts him up in the air. No, please! No! No! As you begin to watch the other tendril wrap across his body as it rips him in half.
Oh. Well,
It eats him too.
mission accomplished.
I guess.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough for Seraphina.
Typical
Has
got a
horror
roommate.
scene. Alright, this
Oof.
frog Hemoth will have to make a save. fails as he cannot eat you anymore. Bird, as it just begins to hop out. As it goes for Pim.
Hello. No.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, let's not be too hasty here.
It grabs around your neck for 16 points and drags you in for a bite.
You wanna? No.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Do you want to save it for the bite?
I think
Yeah,
the
I'm
bite
gonna
does more.
I'm gonna save my uncanny dodge for the bite. Yeah, that bite, that new bite.
As it swallows you.
Ouch.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that. Just attack.
Oh God! Everyone's being
You're
swallowed.
blinded
Stop.
and restrained. As, yeah.
Okay.
So you don't take the acid yet, you just hit into its gullet.
Mhm.
Okay.
It stinks in here. What would you like to do, Pim?
Is there any way I can get out of it?
You have
Would it-
to do enough damage to make it vomit you.
20 damage in
Right.
a single turn.
Well, yeah, a single turn.
Which is not a very high bar for us.
But they're currently blinded and
Well,
restrained, so
maybe
attacks
from
have
you.
disadvantage. And you can't do steady aim in your situation.
Unfortunately, not exactly equal footing at the moment.
Nope, you're being squeezed.
Why disadvantage? I mean, anywhere you shoot, you're gonna hit it, right?
It's just because
I just don't have
the organs is crushing her. Or him, sorry.
Right.
Do I have? Would I be able to swap over for my dagger
You
to
would
be in my
not
main
be able
hand?
to in this state. It's the weapon you had on hand.
Mm.
Being squeezed and blinded. Depending, roll me. Actually, I will say, roll me a survival check. This is an instinct
Oof.
thing. 6.
Ah.
Oh wait!
Oh, you-
Wait!
You can reroll ones.
I'm a halfling.
16.
So
All right.
16.
With instinct, you drop whatever you have on your hand to grab your weapon.
So I can pull out my dagger then.
Yeah, you just
I just
drop
don't have my
your
crown.
bow on wherever it is. It'll probably bomb it out with you, but yeah.
Yeah. Just have to pick it up.
Yeah, it's like shoots with dagger. Yeah, I will fucking stab the hell out of this guy. Don't have sneak attack.
Flubber.
Wait. I do have a wand of wonder.
True.
You would
I'm
have,
gonna, instead of grabbing my dagger, I'm pulling out the wand of wonder.
Okay.
And I'm going to use one of the charges and roll a D100. 65. I don't know what the wonder table.
If you go under, I think it's items. It's under. None at all.
Wander 65.
Very end.
An object of the DM's choice disappears in the ethereal plane. Obviously, must be worn nor carried with 120 feet in chosen origin. No longer than 10 feet in diameter. There is no such object in range. Nothing happens.
Well.
You're not
It's like-
concerned. You're not an object, so it has to be something on you or so. Just for fun of it, I'm gonna take your clothes away as it disappears.
They probably get melted off anyway.
You know,
You're naked.
shit. Shit ass.
Yeah,
Shit ass, bro.
you lost your armor forever. It's gone.
It doesn't come back.
Doesn't specify it.
It's not a gone temporarily. Oh god,
It's
I'm
gone.
naked.
You lost your armor. Yeah, I made you naked.
Oh man, this is why I didn't want that item.
Hey, you used it, so you can remove the armor that you have on you. It's gone.
Oh, that shit. No, it's okay. I can't do anything.
It's gonna be hilarious. You're gonna come out as a baby boy. Why are you naked? Alright, that was your action. What else you want to do?
You can hide.
I can't do anything else.
That ass is gonna real hurt. That's why the old items for D&D are so hilariously stupid, because they are all permanent. The new ones don't do that anymore. Alright, Seraphina, since the stupid thing's not working, what do you want to do?
First I take acid damage. Oh, it's Numran. That's at his
It's
turn.
on its
Never mind.
turn, so you can try to click way out.
Disadvantage. I'm going to try and hit it. So.
Yes, bleed it dry! Fee, jackal! Alright, that's a hit.
Oh, I don't care about that. And I'm also going
care!
to a... Let's see... Second level smite on this? These guys are not fiends, so that's
No,
only 3d6.
they're monstrosities.
Yep. 3d8.
So it's rare you will come across these things, but yeah. Oh, that
So
damage is
26
poopy.
points of damage.
Not rare enough.
Yeah, but it's a frog,
And-
so it's pretty funny, actually.
It needs
I
to
hate
con
frog.
Save.
If you smite it or something, won't that make you do over that 20?
I roll that d20.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, it needs to make a con save.
Yeah. It barfs you up. Spew yourself some up. Wherever you want. It has to be 5 feet in the pool, so you're just being barfed out. As you are barfed out with the remains of the knight all over you too.
Yay.
As you realize, fuck, he's dead.
Look at what you did, Pim!
Well, I did.
Try and hit him again.
Oh, well, no. Well,
Wait, it's actually. Oh, I did. What do you mean?
he can sense you're making
Wait,
fun of
where's
him.
Pim? I need to yell at him more.
Oh,
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright,
Bonus action, put your armor on.
Eagle, you're still
I can't.
grappled.
I
What do you
used
want to do?
it.
I'm gonna try to get out of the grapple.
Alright.
I believe in you.
You can roll
Oh,
athletics,
I'll use my movement to
strength, or
circle
dex.
around between the two.
I would do a strength. Yeah. Oh no, I'll do athletics. 14.
No, not enough.
Damn it. Puccini's just gonna flail.
Ma!
That was my entire action.
Fucking word.
I
Word is word.
need it dead.
Harmony.
Oh god, let's just hurry up. As much as I'm enjoying Pim being quieter for once, I'd say we get this show on the road. I'll be making attacks against the more injured frog
Don't
hemoth.
do that. Let the sword get that kill.
No, it's
Oh,
fine,
right. Oh, Kaden, you're so smart. Of course, of course. Then I will shift my focus onto the bad guy that swallowed Pim. Not very happily. Let me see here.
Sorry, I'm an inconvenience to you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry. We're gonna have fun.
28 for 21 in total.
21, it keeps it in its stomach.
Go out. Oh god, I'll fucking, I'm gonna attack you again. 26 for 10 on my second attack. And then I will use my bonus action to make an extra attack thanks to my scimitar of speed. Just on the same bad guy. 23 for an extra 13. 23 in total. Make me a save.
No, it's only from
It
creatures
has to be a
inside
one
the frog
hit,
hemoth.
one big blow. So one good hit.
Oh yeah.
And it has to be from a creature inside the frog hemoth.
Okay.
Yes, it doesn't.
Okay,
Correct.
okay,
It has to be
okay.
inside to make it throw up.
Great point.
Yeah, there's straight up no way I can do it.
Yeah. Well, fuck you. That's all I can do. I'm going to get into the tent with Garmac. Like, just sort of like stroking his unconscious head. Everything's going fine. And that'll be it for my turn.
Alright. Caden.
Okay.
Hayden, don't worry about Jackal. Kill the injured one before it can hit us again.
As much as I don't like Jackal, I'd really like to see what he can do when he gets a little bit of power. Maybe
These
show
things
him a
are
little
fucking
respect.
creatures. They probably don't even have souls.
Oh, really? Well then. I guess I will move up here next to you, and I'm gonna toll the dead then.
Fails.
Oh, I have to do a 3d8, 3d12, right?
Yeah.
Yay, told the dead.
Croaks as it dies.
Dang it.
Lickering the bird.
It croaks.
Yeah. It crow. But my concentration ends on the hex bolt because I can't see it in order to transfer it. So womp womp.
Well, I feel guilty for taking the kill whenever Harmy was wanting to do it. Sorry, Harmony.
No, it's okay.
And I guess that's my turn.
Alright, the frog behemoth sees a nice new chicken and wants to eat it. It bites the
Oh, that hits.
Wait, no, you still have Sanctuary.
Oh wait, I still have sanctuary. That's right.
chicken. It bites.
Okay, I make an attack as it does that.
No.
14 slashing.
Ouch.
Oh,
Oof.
okay. I am now Pashini.
Alright, Pashina, get into the stomach, it eats you.
What you doing here?
Lovely weather for it.
Tasty, tasty.
Okay.
As I will use his tentacle whips on one on both of you. 25 on Serafina.
25 hits.
Slap. Get grappled. And the other one to Caden. Slap. 25. 28 AC for cut. You have like massive AC for cut. It's not gonna be good.
Get away from those, you sneaky froggy. Do what?
I guess I'll
Pim, you take some acid.
Man.
Take 12 acid. Psst.
Man. And I still have the stupid damn wand in my hand. I assume I can't just swap that at this point. 'Cause I chose it.
It's a free action if you want to, but you can do it again if you want for fun.
No, I don't trust it. I'm gonna swap to my dagger.
Okay.
And it's with disadvantage.
Fumble table.
Well,
1d12.
Primo ones.
17. Yeah, that's a hit.
Boom.
I did the absolute maximum number of damage I could possibly do.
Big hit.
On that hit, absolute maximum I could do without sneak attack or anything. I'm blinded, never mind, I can't. Yes, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Serafina.
I'm just grappled, right?
Yep.
Can I take out my shield?
Yep, it's an action.
The free action, or
No, it's an action to dawn.
It's an action to don.
Yes, but
Well, fuck that. I'm
to
gonna
take it
go
off
ahead and make
would take free action.
Yeah, screw it. I'll just take 2 attacks with Jackal.
Yes, kill
I
it.
guess I would have been wielding it two-handed the last time, but I don't have a two-handed for him on here. I'll have to hang on. I'll change it real quick to 1d8. 1d10, excuse me. Normal Jackal 23. 14 slashing. 22 slashing. And I'll stick on a first level smite as well for 2d8 additional. Additional 8 points of damage. And that's my turn.
Harmony.
Actually, me who's next, because I'm after Seraphina.
Oh.
It's just because my...
Right, your initiative got all fucky-wacky.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do cantrip frostbite. If I can.
You can't. You're blinded. Does it require sight?
It just requires non-creature you can see in range. Never mind. It is a touch spell though. Oh wait, no, it's not. Not anymore. Never mind. Do I have anything that's just normal?
You did your collapse some really noxious flowers inside it, make it barf.
Something tells me it'd probably, like, enjoy it.
Yeah. No, I can't do anything. I don't have anything prepared that would work. I could just moonbeam us and we'd die.
Was wondering.
Nah, that's alright. Harmony can go now. I can't do anything.
Okay, Harmony, what are we gonna do?
Sorry, was that it for Pashini?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll step out from the tent. It's okay, guys. Garmac is fine. And then I'm gonna keep making attacks on this, the big froggy. Bam, bam. First hit, 29 for 20. And then second hit, 22 for, 19. And then using the scimitar speed within my chakram, I will use my bonus action to make a third hit. 19 for 18.
As you slice right into its neck, creature dies as it drops dead on the ground. Your friends are still stuck in its corpse. You'll have to find a way to dig them out. Or, depending if they want to go through another hole.
Just start hacking apart with Jackal.
Right, yeah, Harmony's gonna, like, buzzsaw with her chakram.
It was
helping
my
us, Sir.
souls.
I'm sorry, Sir Jackal. It was... Unfortunately, it was a little bit necessary. We need Pashini.
I could care less for her. As peeling out of the womb, as you can see, Pashini's pouring out as Pim butt naked coming out.
Oh, God.
What the fuck
And you
happened
just
to
had a
you?
bath.
I don't want to fucking talk about it. He'll like toss the wand down at his feet and like flip it off for a moment before picking it back up. I'll pick up my crossbow still there, right? Like I can get my crossbow.
For posterity's sake, roll me a d10. Okay, it makes sense for your size.
Uh-huh. So I get my crossbow back?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Be you.
Yeah. You know, I fucking tried to use this stupid ass fucking wand shit, and it got rid of my clothes instead of getting rid of the enemy, so now I'm naked.
Yes. I
If
can
you
see that
don't
very
want the
clearly.
sword, you should have just told me. I can sell that to
I was planning on selling it. I don't
You know, I
need
can
you
still
to
have
sell it.
Ramius. Actually, let's. What's the matter with Garmac? Is anybody able to wake him?
I caressed him gently, but I didn't try to wake him. He seemed lost. Harmony's gonna.
Gently. What?
Yeah, it was. It just felt right.
Why were you touching him?
It just felt right. I don't know. Maybe he needed a bit of comfort. He could be having a nightmare.
All right,
This is
Garmac,
my
roll me a
nightmare.
d4 plus 2.
Oh. Oh.
All right, so you dream of memories, emotions, personality traits, that whatever interests you. A psychology trait you obtain is the love emotion trait.
You mean that's like permanent?
It's grafted into his mind. So yes. As it begins to be grafted on you, I'd like you to roll me a charisma saving throw. This is very important.
No, you get a +4 because I'm going over to Garmac.
So 17.
So no leftover experiences are grafted upon you.
Okay. Not bad.
So you can roleplay this out, but ideally you'll have one beneficial memory and one detrimental memory. Almost like a magical item or such. Either through emotion, personality, or whatever you see fit. And you can roleplay your dream as you see fit, if you want, or you can just wake up once the thing is done, as your friends are trying to figure out how to correlate you.
I imagine we're arguing over the best way to wake him up.
I mean, he would just dream of growing up with the giants.
I think
So,
it's supposed to be a dream.
Out
of
of context, if you ever get to a location called the Salon of Experience, can be found. There is an NPC that may unlock your trait for gold, and this will give you a permanent buff. So you'll have to remember that you have that.
Okay.
Ready? Ooh. Well, that seems like something positive, maybe.
Maybe, but depends on if he's willing to or not. He doesn't know what the hell it is, and he may not trust it.
Ooh,
Can I-
love. Garmac is gonna hate these in love.
You're in love.
Is the oh no, he was ripped in half. Never mind.
He's dead.
Yeah. Poor guy. Poor guy.
I was gonna try
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
his
what
clothes
was
off
that
his
all
back.
about?
Oh, I already fucking explained. I thought I made myself pretty damn clear on why I did that. Why did you jump in after him?
Because he was clearly deranged and he needed to be saved.
And we used 200 gold of
Religion's
resources
for, not
on it.
us.
Good job of saving him. You did then.
Well, I was swallowed, and when I came out, he was torn apart. It's not my fault he died. I was trying to save him. You're the one who shot him, and he landed in the water.
Yeah, and then those fucking frog guys didn't show up until you jumped into the fucking water. So whose fault is it? In
Yours,
actuality,
because I would have to go in the
No.
water if you hadn't gone in there in the first place.
I don't think that's how it works. Actually,
It's exactly how it
Truly.
works.
truly, it was his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault for going crazy in the first place. My client will be taking any more questions.
You have a client.
You don't know that.
It was his fault because he was the one who invited Garmac to go look at the fucking scary ass water. And now Garmac is knocked out. So
So
it's his
Garmac,
fault.
I'm gonna send you
Bring
a
death upon himself.
private message. I don't think you have this quest, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. You also get the power, but it's only used once. That's it.
Mm.
Right.
Right.
But I don't think you have the quest, but you can utilize it for yourself if you ever have something like that. But it's a one-way trip.
I'll just be like shaking Garmac and like slapping him in the face, trying to wake him up.
Alright, Garmac, make me another wisdom save. Nope. With +4, you do wake up eventually.
Garmac, are you alright?
What? Yeah. Yeah, I just dozed off for a minute. You guys good? Was he naked?
For the most part.
As you find in his bag the night, you do find some human clothes, but it's too baggy for pant. But you could wear it. Just you'll wear bags.
I have proficiency in the disguise kit. I can make this fit.
Well, you'll have to take some time to get some scissors and stuff to cut it.
Get some sewing needle and everything.
But it's not. It's just clothing. It's not armor.
It is funny to think about Pim in just a really big t-shirt.
I got swallowed by a frog. Trying to save you.
Oh, I was good. I didn't need saving.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, what happened, Garmac? Are you mad now? Quick, how many fingers am I holding
No,
up? I'm holding up 7 fingers.
Yeah.
I think that's. He looks down at like 3 fingers on each hand. It's more than 6.
Well, that part is correct.
Oh, buddy.
No, I mean I'm not mad. I actually had a pretty good dream.
Oh.
What'd you dream about?
Giant women.
Oh.
Hell yeah! Harmony high fives Garmac.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Well, you're not mad, maybe the night was crazy and he was obviously looking in the water. But you don't seem to be worse for wear. I suddenly throw a rock at you.
His armor's made of stone, so it's like, eh.
Oh, I thought I was
For
just
the
wondering to see
face?
if your reflexes, if you catch it or dodge it or something. Or do you just stand there and take it?
Oh, I just let it hit me.
You just let it
Yeah.
hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my shield. Just taking the hits. Oh, I think he's
Well,
fine.
I'm gonna respectfully request that you like fashion some clothes before you jump on my back again.
Yeah, Pim's like tying like a rope around his waist in like the form of a belt to keep the 2 large pants up that he has to like cuff 8 times. The shirt's like down to his knees. Like, undress, don't worry.
Harmony stifling laughter this whole time.
I'm going to kill you next.
Right. Yeah, you did so well on the poor mad bastard. I'm sure you'd have a great time against me.
What? I only didn't kill him because he fell into the water. And I got distracted.
Stop him.
Right.
Seraphine's like muttering. If we go through his things, did perchance he keep a journal or anything?
No.
No. Of course he wouldn't. Seraphina keeps a journal.
He does have some rations, but they look well expired. He was eating them.
Yeah, you kind of gotta.
Pashini, could I have some diamond dust? I think you have some.
I think so.
If you have a diamond, you can just crush it into the worth of dust. It just takes time.
I have 300 GP of diamonds, and I also have 200 GP of diamond dust.
Would you? I guess would you mind giving me 100 of it?
You can have the 100 of it.
Thanks.
Laugh, he snorts it. Ah, it smells good.
Much
I
better.
need that diamond. All right,
Cool,
we're
they don't call it diamond dust.
We'll take a
nothing.
quick 5-minute break as you guys kind of resituate the area. As Pim eventually, after a good 10 minutes, fashions some clothes. It's not the best fitting, but it'll do for the time being.
Yeah, I'll need
think we should-
Pashini to patch me up a little bit too.
And we should harvest this stuff after hearing the description. It sounds like we could really get some good crap from harvesting.
I mean that and just frog steaks. Seraphina is sick of eating Korean
Oh,
food.
right,
and
we'll
water.
have actual meat.
You gotta feed the growing hungry dragon.
Mm-hmm. You just like slurp down a whole tentacle. Big old pasta noodle.
I mean, I could technically.
Yeah.
Instead of spells healing you, I could use my give life.
No, Pashini's is more efficient.
Oh, with the toolkit or the healing kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
How
Plus-
injured are you, Caden?
Excuse me?
How injured are you?
Oh, I'm not at all.
Oh, cool. Great. Well, I'm
The only
glad
one that
you.
got
I'm glad
hit
you got
was-
off scot free.
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Don't even worry about me.
Yeah, I know. Harmony walks away.
Yeah, the only one who got hit in that fight was me and Pim.
yeah, I
And
didn't get hit.
Pashini, it knocked off your temporary hit points. Are you injured at all?
I've got 83. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I've got 83 hit points.
I have no context for how much that is for you.
My
What's your
max is
max?
104. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm above half.
Okay. Harmony is going to walk over to Pim, and a glowing hand touches his shoulder.
You don't fucking touch me, you fucking.
Well,
weirdo.
fine. You get 13 health back. You're welcome. Gosh, I was trying to do something nice.
Yeah, I
Well, all I
fucking.
know is Harmony was the one that seemed to save Pim. I mean, thank goodness
Yes,
you were here, Harmony.
Yeah, I guess I did do that. Sorry.
I think I would rather be eaten actually.
You were
But it's-
eaten.
Yeah, I would have actually rather been digested than have her save me.
Well,
Actually,
you would rather
Yeah.
die naked in a
Mhm.
frog's stomach
Yep.
than to not die.
than to be saved by you. Yes.
Well, fine. Next time I'll leave you.
Good.
How about you go look in that water over there? Seemed fun.
How stupid do you think I am?
Is that rhetorical?
I mean, to be fair, Garmak did have dreams of large women. If you're into that kind of thing.
I'm not into anything.
Well, you were just into
You're
missing out.
the frog.
Yeah, big women are great.
I don't. I'm sure
Yeah,
they
technically
are.
you were.
I don't see the appeal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically, you
Harmony
were in
has-
Okay.
something.
Done.
Pashini, I used 3 charges.
I will mark that down on my thing.
Harmony hasn't seen Seraphina transform, has she? I don't think so yet.
Nope. She has not.
Cool.
Neither has Garmak. It's very annoying every time you die, because then you come back as a creature that Seraphina has to hide herself from again.
Mhm.
Him also has
I
not
could
seen.
be
but
carrying us
he's
all
gonna-
around on my back, or at least like 2 or 3 of you, and then Brakathar could be carrying another one. We could all be flying, but no, you guys have to keep fucking dying, and I have to hide my secret from you all over again.
That's not my fault.
I'm sure Pim has kind of figured it out. I mean, the first time he was introduced, he called Seraphina a dragon, and then everyone freaked out. They're like, "How'd you know?
Mhm.
She's a
Hey.
dragonborn. What do you mean?"
And you did have quite powerful lightning breath come out of your face during that cat fight. So
I mean,
But
to be
Harmony
fair,
doesn't know a lot
normal
about dragonborns.
have lightning too.
Yeah.
Or have breath weapon as
weapons,
well.
yeah.
It's just smaller than the ones that come out of Seraphina's. But would your
Mhm.
character know that?
Probably not. All intensive purposes, probably not. That would just be like the first inkling if Harmony had any. It's like, wow, that was a lot.
I mean, it did like fucking nothing to those Hellcats because they were
It
resistant to
didn't.
lightning, and they all saved their deck saves.
Yeah,
So
it did like 6 damage or something.
yeah, something
What's
stupid.
the dice you roll for it?
Huh? Oh, it's actually a pretty pathetic attack because it's like it's not. I think I roll. What is it? 96. So
That's
It's not horrible.
it's not horrible. It averages about 20 something. 96, 3 times 9. Why do I always forget 3 times 9, you guys? 27. Average is 27.
Mm-hmm.
Which is useful if things make a really nice line, which they rarely do.
Yeah. And usually then you're like in the middle of the line because they're all surrounding you.
Yes, they're usually all surrounding me because that's where Seraphina likes to be.
Good.
Don't forget to put your armor back on.
Yes, I will put my armor back on and take out my my shield and all that. You want to know
Jeez,
something
half of
funny?
this party was naked for a second.
My armor, I without my armor on, I have the exact same AC as I do with it. The only
That's
reason I
awesome.
wear it is because adamantium and it negates hits.
Right. What's your calculation for your natural armor?
It's 14 plus proficiency.
Oh, that's not bad.
So next proficiency level up, I'm actually gonna have more armor when I'm
I think that's 'cause at level 13 we just go up to +5, so we've got a few levels. But yes,
Yeah.
that'll be generally better for you to not wear armor, except for obviously the benefits. I'm sure you'll find a better armor set by then. Hope
I
so.
like my
4 levels.
adamantium.
Mhm.
I hope I get
I mean,
a new armor.
there's an adamantium enchantment in the enchantment book. So if you find one you really like, you just spend some soul coins on it. You can beef it up.
Yeah, I might also just change my I might increase the enchantment on my armor itself to be a
True.
+2 or whatever. Can
Yeah.
always do that. Although it's cheaper to upgrade a shield than it is the armor.
Yeah.
I'm back. Oh.
Welcome back.
Go back. Man, can't believe I lost my clothes.
Yeah. Naked.
Better than losing my crossbow, I think.
Sure.
Do you guys want to harvest these fuckers?
Yep. Yes, please.
Oh, I got some like lore. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, you guys can roll Arcana check on these guys. They are made with magic.
Oh shit.
Well,
A lot better than I thought I was gonna do.
Monstrosities.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself before I do Arcana, if that's okay.
I would only roll Arcana if you're like kind of innate with it, if you know magic.
Yeah, I was
naturally.
asleep. Just disregard that.
Not just because you're a barbarian or a cleric.
Right. I mean, I deal with curse magics. Would that allow me to make a Arcana check?
As long as your class has magic, not cleric magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get some gross ass things off of it. If you have some vials, you can get the frog behemoth's foam. This mucus-like coat the frog behemoth expels whenever it lays an egg contains a surprising amount of antibiotics that are other healing properties. Most likely were designed to keep bacteria and diseases from infecting other uncared for eggs. Regardless for its actual purpose, the foam makes an excellent base for brewing of healing potions. It weighs about 10 pounds, 10 gold pieces worth per one. and weighs 1 pound. It can make a potion of superior healing.
Ooh.
Oh.
But you do,
That's kind of nice.
Do you
It's
have
the
proficiency with
basis of
herbalism
it.
kit, Fashini, right?
What was that?
It has to
Do you
have
have
you have to have alchemy, not herbalism,
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have.
Oof.
to
alchemy.
brew it.
I've got
I have carpenter's tools.
I have calligrapher's supplies. I can draw maps.
I have disguise kits.
So you can harvest
I didn't
5
ask
Well,
for
vials of
unfortunately-
this stuff.
I just asked if there was one person.
Nobody has it.
Yeah,
Like-
it's unfortunate.
We
My,
could go into town and ask somebody though for that, right?
Yeah, but that's just the basis of it. You have to still so it still costs half the price to make one.
Superior is worth it, I think.
Yeah.
I have vials.
Okay. Well,
said
you
5.
can roll me. Somebody rolls me a survival check. I need 5 rolls per monster, so 5, 5.
I look
it
at
was-
Pashini.
Yeah.
Okay. I will assist.
I will assist Pashini.
Yeah, survival is one of the few things I'm not good
Give
at.
me 5
Yeah.
rolls.
5 rolls? Alright. 1,
Hell yeah.
2.
How many vials do you
Mhm.
have?
I have something like 20 vials. Let me check. I have to find them.
4.
Damn.
Vials.
Nah.
I have 3 cracked vials.
All right.
Those.
Oh
were
yeah,
gifts
the ones
from
that Shanks gave you. Oh no.
Yeah, Shanks gave me
you
those.
you get basically 4 out of the 5 vials. Was one of them breaks.
Hey, 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
It is cracked.
I'm good at survival,
Well, I have
guys.
16 regular vials.
All right, so you can reduce 4 out of those ones. All right, now you have another frog behemoth. You can try again for 5.
Alright. Another 5 rolls.
Yeah, with advantage.
Oh, with advantage this time. Okay.
You always had it. She was helping.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just didn't know you were rolling or not.
Clearly didn't need it.
Didn't need it for the 20s. Probably 15's not gonna be enough, is it?
Yep, it's only DC 5.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And I'm not gonna even bother with
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right, you
Well,
get
she gets plus
5.
10.
You get 5 vials. So out of the 10, you get 9 vials, full of
Nice.
foam.
foam.
Yummy foam.
All
That
right.
makes superior.
The next item you can potentially craft. Well, you'll have to find somebody, and in the hells it might be harder and harder to get somebody. But you'll maybe rescue another NPC maybe that can craft you that stuff. But who knows?
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Oh, we're supposed to rescue NPCs?
No, I'm not.
may-
No.
They can
They
go onto the
rescued
boat.
you for some help. Well, it's mostly because of Seraphina. I think most people have left them dead and high and dry.
Mhm.
Seraphina's job is to rescue people.
Yeah, but the barge can't hold that much people. It was designed for
That's
you to
it
get.
doesn't matter to Seraphina.
Well, then they're gonna
Yeah.
kick you out eventually. Find your own way.
Yeah, we're already in a
You're at like.
We're already in a
capacity,
not great
basically.
relationship.
What are these guys' names again? Froghemoths?
Yeah, Frog
Yes.
froggy myth.
Okay, because I'm just trying to copy the description. There they are.
All right, so
I found him.
the frog hemoth's tentacles you can get now. The 4 long tentacles of the frog hemoth are usually the last thing that the swamp dwellers see. Extremely strong along every point of its articulation, that the mucus produced a long tentacle, also creating a mild adhesive that makes it extracting one if it's even more difficult. As you can get 4 of them, you can roll a survival check if you want to harvest them. They weigh 12 pounds each, so they're heavy. Worth 33 gold pieces each, and makes a +2 whip.
Wow.
Or you can eat them.
Are you-
Well, that is true. We did get here. We did come here to get food, kind of.
Yeah, you can basically boil them or roast them. They're like gamey, but
Boil
you know
'em,
they're kind of.
put 'em in
Yeah.
food.
Well, can we cut up the body for meat?
Yeah, you can eat the organs if you want. It's up to you. But you can eat the tentacles if you want. I'm saying they're edible. You don't want to carry that much weight. But yeah, so if you want to harvest, roll survival checks. They're heavy though. You have a lot
Well,
of weight.
to be frank, they're quite heavy for what they're worth.
It's okay. Harmony is only carrying 46 pounds of
I
equipment at this
can
point.
I can carry
So
a
I
lot
can
of
carry
stuff
them
if you
now.
guys want me to carry some stuff.
Realistically, you won't be able to carry all 8 naturally on your character. It just would be super flimsy.
Yeah, I can take one of them and like fashion it into a scarf or something.
So how many do you want, or do you want them at all?
That may be worth taking
Well,
one or
Seraphine
two.
will
then.
definitely ask for one for eating. So,
Just give me a survival check.
Am I doing it again?
Yeah, they want you to
Yeah.
chop it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
They want you to get the tentacles.
Yeah, we all have our things we're good at. I'm the stealth guy, you're the survival guy.
Right. You start to
I'm
chop
assuming
one off.
Seraphine was...
You stop chopping the second one off as you have 2 tentacles now.
Am I chopping more of them off? I don't want to really eat the tentacles. I just eat the flowers that I make.
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't feed you, Pashini. Unless you have good berry, which I am unaware of.
I eat flowers.
She eats flowers that are secretly good berry.
Alright.
You've been holding out on us this whole time.
If you don't want any more tentacles, we'll go to the next thing. The frog hemoth's eyes. There are 3 eyes you can get off of them. The eye stalks of the frog hemoth are, well, surprisingly amount of articulate. As, I guess you could say, applications of a little electricity, they become mobile again, allowing them to act independently as drones. They were worth 77 gold pieces each, weigh about 3 pounds. You do need to put them in soil to keep them maintained. In a jar. Before they rot, basically. You can craft eye drones with them. It's an artificer thing.
Awesome.
I have 2 glass bottles. Could I plant them into soil in the glass bottle?
You can use the soil from here if you want.
Okay.
Alright, I need survival check. How many eyeballs do you want? Do you want all 3 of them? All 6 of them?
We might as well take all 6. I can have 2 of them to... Yes, we should try and take all 6. They seem to be worth decent money. And they don't weigh a lot.
Alright, Pish, I need you to roll my survival checks. Depending if you don't
How
want
many?
to.
6.
6.
Alright, roll me 6 with advantage.
Okay. Me.
Our next character has no
Cool.
fucking qualities. I'm not good at anything. Take me with you guys.
Yeah, this
Oh
sucks.
no, she's
I want to go
good at
home.
stuff. She's
Alright.
good at stuff. It just might cause problems.
Alright, you pop all 6 eyeballs out as they're 77 gold pieces worth each. They weigh 3 pounds each. As you pop them all into a jar with some soil, if you have a jar.
I do have a jar.
Okay. Can't be a vial, it has to be a jar.
I have 2 jars.
Alright, that's good. As you fill it up with some dirt, there you go. And the last thing is you can get the frog hemoth's tongue. The tongue of the frog hemoth is essentially the same as of the smaller frogs, but much larger in scale. While the lack of saliva production as a result the loss of its adhesive property, it maintains its extremely strong snapping action, allowing it to shoot forward and snatching prey, as well as surprising amount of control. As crafting these tinkers have realized how to transform this tongue into a ropey weapon attachment that can give melee weapon attack and extra reach control. You can make the snapping tongue attachment, which is only for Artificer. It costs 500 gold pieces to sell if you get to a right person who wants it for that purpose, or you can fetch it for some food. Or you could potentially sell it to somebody who wants a tongue. It might not be worth for 500 depending on the buyer.
Yeah.
Weighs 12 pounds. It's a big fucking tongue.
Yeah, might as well try to take both of those.
Okay, give me a survival checks. So you reach into its
Yeah, go on,
mouth,
Pashini.
trying to pry its tongue out.
I'm assisting.
Yeah. So that's with advantage.
They both fail, as the tongue does not be catched.
Womp womp.
It's a DC 20. Alright. No tongues for you.
No
Wait, that was just one.
Oh, was it? I thought she rolled for both, she said.
Yeah.
No, that's just for one. I just
Okay,
don't
roll
have
me
it
another one.
set. Yeah.
Alright, you get one tongue.
I'm not gonna bother with advantage for that.
Enjoy your tongue. One tongue.
Thank you.
So you see Seraphina swallow it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
only
following
gets
all
used by
these things.
Seraphina for survival things because she can't do it.
Stinky, I'm smelling
Which is
now.
hilarious because Seraphina's probably like the one that carrying and holding everything, while Pashini does like tiny little dagger movements. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
She's like
Leave
in a
it on,
mouth, it's
really.
all stinky and nasty and gross.
Yeah. It's like those birds that clean out like whales' mouths and stuff.
oh, or like the little shrimp, the cleaner shrimp.
Yeah, exactly.
Pashini's a little cleaner shrimp.
Tiny little cleaner ship. My dog is staring at me and she's very scary.
It's okay,
Right.
my
Well,
cat
at
was
least we
staring
have
at me
dinner for
earlier.
tonight, and I suppose we
And-
should. Everyone's well enough to head into the swamp. Pim, do you need any more looking after?
The fuck you mean looking after?
Well, when we don't look after you, you end up naked. So
You were
One
swallowed.
What?
one time is enough.
Literally one time. And me being naked had nothing to do with me being swallowed.
I was asking if you need any healing.
No, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'm a big boy. I'm a grown man.
Oh,
He can take care of him damn self.
Right.
he's a big boy now.
I'm gonna kill you all in your sleep. You won't know what hit ya.
Right.
Right. Well, let us go on ahead. Kaden, do you wish to join me again on Rakathar?
Yes, good suggestion, thank you. Wait, did we search his tent?
He has nothing.
Yeah, where do you think I got these clothes?
Ah, I see.
Man, this is fucking humiliating. Pim's like,
If you
think you
want,
look
I
better
can.
than you did.
We can take some of the frog hemoth skin and wrap you in frog skin.
I think I'd rather jump into the sticks, actually.
Yeah, he seems to want to die more than do a lot of things.
There are certain things that sound very unpleasant. Being wrapped
to
in
be
frog
fair,
skin does
they
not
were
sound
very
like
easy to hit, so they probably wouldn't make very good armor. So I understand.
Tim's like grumbling as he gets back up onto Garmak's shoulder, like, fucking sucks. I hate it in this stupid swamp. I can't wait to get out of here. Everything here tries to eat me.
Just wait till Seraphina swallows him at some point. Alright, I guess we head off further into the swamp, DM.
All right.
I'm good.
Did we want to take a short rest and eat?
No, I mean, I'm fine. I don't need anything.
I think everyone's pretty much
So
fine.
you take a
Yeah,
got
downtime
you.
of an hour,
So-
basically, doing all that shit. As you continue onwards, 3 hours ahead. Into the unknown swamp. So I'll show you the troll map, actually. Now you get to see it.
Oh, sick. Oh, this is like the
Yeah.
It's like the map we
it's-
had for the
mhm,
pits, whatever that
mhm.
was.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's
look
awesome.
at that eyeball.
Let's
Yeah.
Where,
poke it.
where are we right now?
Like, here? Probably, because we're coming in from the bottom, right?
Yeah, we're walking in from the south.
We'll put a
So we're like,
flag or something.
Oh, it's mostly land.
great. Oh, that looks fun. Big ol'
Yeah,
eye in the
it is
middle
a
of a
location.
whatever the fuck.
That's a location. There's a lot of locations.
Can't wait.
Man, this place feels massive.
I will give you all the locations. Oop. Oops. Oh, it's not supposed to be that. 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 And that. And that.
I am definitely glad I equipped. Wait, remove curse. Feels like a place that will give you curses.
Sorry.
I wonder if dispel magic would dispel madness if it's
No,
given
it
to
doesn't
you
do
by
that.
magic.
It doesn't work that way.
Boo.
What about lesser
Nope,
restoration or
Lesser's
whatever?
weak. He needs greater restoration. And then you'll see.
We need to find you like a devil, like a fucking imp or something, Pashini, and you just keep it in a cage, and then every time you need to like make it do something for a devil, you just give the imp like a bit of water or something.
That's fucked up.
Yes.
Damn. I mean, real as fuck, but damn. Ooh, there we are.
What's happening? The circles and the X's?
I believe there are locations.
Well, we could
So
try
the
and do a
X's
locate creature.
are location. So you're currently around here. You guys already experienced the first X. Thanks
I see.
to our Bolvala friend, he looked into it. That's what the X's are. They're like gifts, but they have detriments to it as well.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
They're not
Gifts, like as in, what do
It's
you
a-
mean?
Well, he got a gift. If he doesn't, he
Okay.
Yeah, he
Gotcha.
got to see large giant women.
Yeah, I mean, Garmak's definitely doing the best out of all of us.
Y'all seen Futurama?
Snoo.
Snoo.
And death by snooze. Yep.
Can't help myself. I'm sorry.
I suppose we should probably head forward and see if we can't find the creature, the Hydra creature. Maybe we could do like zoom up to see
So
if we can
you
get a
guys can
lay of the
choose. You
area.
can move the flag. You can decide where you want to go on this map, but that'll be your whole day of travel.
I mean, I think we're just heading north. We're just trying to get a lay of the area.
Okay.
I'm just scanning the ground looking for any sign of Hydra activity. Essentially.
Well, remember, we're gonna hear lots of voices in the water and stuff, and we definitely heard that last spot. So I think we're getting closer.
Maybe don't look in the water this time.
Why? There was nothing scary in
Yeah,
that
Oh,
water.
why?
Just because it sounds. You know what? You know what? You guys do whatever the fuck you want. Actually,
Yeah, natural selection will take them.
you choose to look into the water. That's your prerogative.
Alright. So you guys travel for 3 hours. I would like Bashini to roll me a D100 for random encounter.
Okay, dokie. D100.
The goal is to get below if you don't want an encounter. You have an encounter.
Woo!
12 is just full of monsters that want to kill you. But we'll see what kind of encounter it happens.
Probably more of those fucking frogs.
Now we're the monsters that want to kill them.
I much
They're locked
prefer
in
the
here with
frog
us.
demons over the fucking other frogs.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Alright.
Yeah.
But that
Oh
wasn't-
yeah. It was just, oh no, a guy that kind of hits a little hard. I'm just glad we didn't lose our marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Am I marbles?
Right.
Marbles? I like marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, roll me perception check as you're under hunting. It's going to be hilarious for one of you guys because you're going to be like, oh man, not these guys again.
Well,
Perception.
I don't see shit.
Oh.
Busy making out with my weapon.
Ew.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As for those Seraphina and Gorm, you find those same creatures that you once hunted and ran away from you. Yet again, they
Nope.
are out here.
What the fuck are they?
God, it's the third time we've seen these people.
As you see 3 of
Small
them
world, huh?
easily eating deformed trees.
I say
I'm
that's
gonna-
sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for Hellcats. Do I see any Hellcats?
Nope.
I'm
we
gonna
have enough
I'm
meat
gonna
for
vote that we
tonight.
try to
I don't-
avoid these.
Yes, I don't see any reason to attack these things if we have enough food, especially since there may be Hellcats around. Let's just take a wide berth.
Let's go. Yes, I
Yeah.
don't see much benefit of fighting them. Let's leave.
Oh, they're scared of a little Hellcats?
Well, you did fine during that encounter. One of us didn't, and I point to Garmag.
thought
Pashini
you
almost
want
died as
revenge.
well.
Oh, right. Yeah, she did that too.
You guys almost let Pashini. No, I wasn't there. I'm choosing to not have any opinions on that situation.
Very
my
reasonable. All right,
sanity-
so let's just go around, take a wide berth.
I'm still on the horse, so wherever you lead.
I'll just fly up and around like over here,
Okay.
taking a very wide berth.
I don't seem to bother.
Yeah, well, give it a big circle.
So we're just running. We don't need to. Do we need to roleplay it?
I'd like you to give me a stealth check, nonetheless.
Oh, here we go.
That's a 27.
Oh, stealth check? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, Garmat.
I got a net one.
Thank
Alright.
goodness we didn't pass without trays. Anyway,
We
oh,
would
sorry, I'm with my
fuck.
chickens. Here.
You didn't pass without a trace. I like to roll initiative. They get startled as they defend themselves.
And they're going to attack us? I thought they're just gonna run away like last time.
These are not. These are wild ones.
Oh, true.
But you guys can still run off the map on your turn. You don't have to face these things.
I mean, that's probably what we're just gonna do. There's no point in
Boom.
fighting them.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still on Garmak's shoulders, so.
I think we're a little traumatized. I'm just sitting on the horse, so
Okay, Pim, what do you
don't
want to do?
forget these guys' AC is like 20 or something crazy high.
Right. Yeah, whatever.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, jeez. We rolled really well in this encounter.
Yeah. Can't hear Pim.
I'm not really talking. I'm thinking real hard. Because Pim's gonna scramble off of Garmak's shoulders. I don't know if that uses my movement or not.
It does. It does consume 5 feet.
Okay. And then I will action dash. And then bonus action dash all the way off. See if the button. No button.
No buttons, son.
Harmony.
Harmony's gonna do the same thing. Action dash, bonus action dash, just following right alongside Pim. Now, come on, everyone, let's go. That's okay. Button doesn't work. Oh well.
Game's broken. Alright. Gormak.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash 80 feet.
Yeah, I don't do movement. Or fast movement.
Aiden.
I'm on the horse. I'm just passing my turn and ready to
Serafina.
defend if I need to.
Horse is going to dash, so 120 feet. Off.
Everybody zips. Well, I sure hope Pashini's okay.
I'm fine.
Wait, Pashini wasn't riding on somebody?
Nope.
No.
No.
The only one riding on someone now
She
is
always rides on
Neon
somebody. What the
Garment.
hell,
This
Pashini?
Oh, well.
creature- She wants to die. That's what she said.
Clearly.
As the
No,
creature begins to see you, as it begins to manipulate it, it uses Realizing Nightmare. Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, you got this, Pashini.
You're literally fine.
It is a charm effect, so if you are advantage against it, you can roll
Oh.
against it.
I don't have advantage.
Yeah, it's just
Alright.
being put to sleep, fan.
As you are in the charm, as you're disoriented, as you see your allies as enemies, you see them as demons and devils. As you see these things as your allies.
Oh. Not much changes.
If you see them, you want to kill them.
Moonbeam!
You want to? They're
Yes,
off the map,
sure.
so. What's
So
the?
if they're within 120 feet, I can moonbeam them.
You can. Yes, you can. Who do you? Who hasn't?
Oh, no.
Who hasn't ran 120 feet?
I ran 120 feet in total, so I'm good. But I started behind Pashini, so Harmony would probably be within range.
All right. Well, you have to choose who you want to beam.
Yeah, I ran 100 feet total. And
I will beam Harmony.
All right, Harmony.
That's fine.
And yeah, Vashini would be doing it at 5th level.
God damn!
Fuck it. Blow me up.
Oh. 46. Okay, that's not that bad.
Okay,
This
con
fucking,
save.
A beam hits you.
Oof.
You take it, the full thing.
Okay. I think, sorry, can you put the description of Moonbeam in? Because I think that there's a thing about being resistant to one of the damage types. Actually, I'm resistant to both. Never mind. I just take half.
Yeah. You take half.
You get seared by
23.
light and necrotic energy out of nowhere.
Wait, if you are within a certain amount of distance from Seraphina, you get +4, right?
Nope. You guys.
He's not.
Yeah, but that wouldn't save anyway.
not.
So.
No.
Because I
what
was
the?
ahead.
I turn around. Guy, Pashini, what are you doing?
You see Fashini just like her eyes are just completely like just glassed over. And she's just
God.
like you just
Finally
see her,
came
like,
to her
just
senses. I got to get out of here.
Well,
But he
that was
left Pashini
that was
behind.
on your
What the
turn,
hell?
Pashini. Just give me a second. So this one is
Yeah, that was
waddling
my
over
turn,
here.
right.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. As it's gonna use a screeching warning cry. So that's just gonna hit you, Pashini. You can read at the end. Sorry, at the end of your turn, Pashini will make the save again. So roll me a con save.
Con save, yeah.
If you're not a demon or a demon or a devil, it doesn't affect you. But yay, you'll take 75 points of thunder damage. As it busts your earlobes.
Or pins.
I promise you, I was not planning on dropping today. This is just...
You know, you don't
No.
always plan it.
No.
Sometimes shit happens, man.
As you are currently deafened for a minute, because you can't hear anything.
That's good to know.
On
Do
the
I
plus
need to
side,
make
you
another
lose
Christmas
concentration on
save?
Moonbeam.
So you'll have to make the charisma save at the end of your. So basically, now you would roll it, because we got this out of
Yeah.
order.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Nah.
Oh, well.
Your
You lose
charm.
concentration on Moonbeam, though.
No,
Oh,
she
right.
used it on her turn. I didn't get a chance to do it.
That's alright.
Right.
Can we run back in, or?
I don't know. It's up to you. I forgot to grid this map
You
properly.
get me. If you get me within 60, I can do calm emotions and suppress the charm.
I guess, yeah, well, I'll just kind of look. I mean, if Caden has an idea, then Harmony's going to support it because she's his biggest fan. Or he's her biggest fan. Very different.
Wait, so this creature is able to make... Is this a different creature?
No, they're all the same. They have a 120-foot range. of a
So
scream.
one creature caused Bikini to attack us, and the other creature attacked her with the scream.
The other one made her have a nightmare, and the other one makes a scream. Yes.
Okay, but Moonbeam is no longer up because this is a creature after that one, right?
Yeah. So she'll have to make a con save on
Yeah.
it. Did you make a con save?
Not for the Moonbeam, I'll do that now. Because it's at advantage. 14.
I mean, we're probably going to be running back to save her, DM, because
Yeah, yeah.
we're not going to just
I
let
have
her
to
die.
wait until these rounds. We're out of order right now. This is the last one.
But we
right?
just got deleted out of the initiative.
Yeah,
so-
because you guys got off the map. Just give me a second. This is one still has to play.
Mhm.
Its turn.
Okay.
All right. As this one, yeah, it's just coming up. It's gonna action dash. All right. Now we'll put you guys back on the map. Garmac can come back. I'm guessing. Harmony.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think Pim came back.
Okay, you can delete yourself then.
Oh.
Or you can watch it as you see fit.
I'm gonna be no matter what.
Right.
Alright, re-roll your initiative.
Sweet.
But we got such good initiative last
Oof.
time.
Oh, well.
Wait, why is Garmac at low health?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. My HP's full. I don't know why my token's like that.
It's the,
Yeah, I
it's
show
the
I'm
API,
green, but I'm-
it's busted.
Probably the vulgar. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just damaging you again. Alright. Cormac.
Well, we're gonna rage, and I get big.
Okay. I need a refresh.
Right.
Everything's being buggy for me. It's not working.
Yeah, I had to refresh.
Everybody and their mother's playing D&D.
Yeah,
Must
jeez.
be. Music put the server over the top.
Cormac, big no.
All right, and then we'll charge up at this guy. I'm gonna take 2 swings. I will not go reckless.
Alright.
Oh, I
That's a
didn't mean
miss.
to roll with advantage, so 14. Yeah.
That's a miss.
Jesus. Yep. All right, that's me.
Serafina.
I'm 120 feet away, so I can see that.
I
does
just brought you
Machine
back to
still
the
look
map.
like
I just brought you
Carl?
back to the map. You're already back in.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying for distance-wise, because I want to cast Dispel Magic on Pashini
Okay.
to try and dispel the charm effect. So I don't know if I have to make a check or it just gets
The
dispelled.
magic just fails. Does nothing.
Dispel Magic just fails?
Yeah. Doesn't. It's not correlated to magic.
A charm effect is not correlated to magic. Okay.
No, these things are not magic.
It's probably an innate ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a spell thing.
Welcome to hell.
Alright, I will...
Welcome to hell.
I'll just run back 120 feet.
Okay.
So... so we're back 120 feet. I'll dismount off the horse because I don't want the horse to die
Question.
again and leave it
Correct.
back 30 feet so I can run up.
So dispel magic wouldn't work on these things because dispel magic didn't work for this. It's not a spell, so it's not correlated to a spell. But
Dispel
Question,
magic I
though.
thought was any magical effect.
no, it's dispel magic is only for spells. It's not correlated to like just an effect. And this because if it's an innate thing, so it would be under greater restoration instead.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Question.
Huh? Go ahead.
Wouldn't the charm effect fail whenever she saw that her allies were attacking
This is
her?
a different charm effect. It's not. It has a flaw to it.
Okay.
Just gotta find the flaw.
Because she sees you as enemies. And she can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of her turns. Even after being hit.
Someone grab Pashini and then let's run the fuck out of here. There's no point in fighting these things. That's my turn.
Kaden.
So my calm emotions suppresses charm. So that would work in this case?
I don't think it would suppress the charm, but it would probably suppress them seeing us as
Seeing as enemies, that's all it would do, yeah.
So somebody could then pick her up and we could run off.
So, but she has to make against your save.
Ha.
Right. Yeah, we see how well it went the last.
Charisma, right? He's pretty bad at that.
Once she gets a natural 20.
So...
Yeah.
Laugh. So what do I need to do? I need to make
Hang on 1 second.
Are you
Hang on,
using it?
5. If I touch her, I could do greater restoration on her. I'm gonna try
No,
that.
just do the calm emotions now. And I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. Do what you want.
I mean, we really don't want any more moonbeams. That's my thought, bro.
That Moonbeam's
My
probably
Yeah.
gone, and Bashini probably has to recast a new one.
Yep. I
Right.
haven't
Well, yeah,
recasted
but I mean-
one yet.
Yeah, right, yeah. And we all know she's gonna fail her next save, so I guess the question then, do you want to live or are you ready to die?
No, you do what
We got
you
him
do
You
what
do
you
what you
want.
do. We can't metagame it. You do what you feel is right. What your character would do.
I mean, to be fair, you can't. Oh, you could reach her. Never mind.
Do what Caden would do. That is the best thing.
Well, he's not too worried about these things unless they charm
It's
him,
gonna
right?
use
So
an attack of opportunity on you with its stomp. You
That's
wanna
how big
make
of
Seraphina, you wanna make a reaction? Oh, a natural 1. Jeez Louise. 11. That's not good. You have advantage on it if you want to attack it, Seraphina, with your Sentinel. Hello? Seraphina.
Seraphina's doing it.
Ah, she's gone. Okay. She's the.
What? I'm right here. What?
Do you want to use Sentinel? Try to make attack of op.
Yeah.
You have advantage
I mean-
on it as well because it rolled a natural 1 and I got 11.
Yes.
Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
Damage.
Jeez. Fucking big booms.
I mean, that is my max damage, so.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, with the storm giant's belt on her, yeah. It's like the MVP item of this game.
Yeah, jeez. I mean, it's real good.
So I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on Pashini.
Alright, it restores her memories.
Yeah. No longer charmed.
And hang on, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna grab you and politely grab you. Wait, can I grab her?
You can grab
She's
her, but
willing?
it's just rough terrain.
So I'm gonna grab her and then just kind of, can I throw her?
No.
Not hardly, just like kind of like 5
You-
feet
you
in front of
can't-
me or something. You know?
You can move her, but it's just taking your speed. So you can move her into your position or whatever, around 5 feet.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna set her down at my feet though, so she can like move.
Okay, so that's you spend half your speed to move her like 10 feet. So what else do you want to do?
I'm done. Yeah.
This thing waddles up, bop, 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 bop. It
Hello, guy.
is. This one already used its cry, can't use it anymore. It is going to target. It's pretty smart. It's actually going for Caden. Charisma saving throw. This is going to use realized nightmare on you. DC 19. Nice, you succeed.
Boom! Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so you aren't charmed
Boom.
to kill your friends.
Right, proficient.
God.
Congratulations.
I'm surprised.
As this
Let
one
me get
will
rid of
use
that
a
diamond
warning
head.
cry as it screams out loud. Everybody roll me a con save that's in the combat.
Gotcha.
It's a one-time use. You can only use it once.
Oh. Uh-oh.
If you
Uh-oh.
fail,
How do I know?
Go ahead.
I have cons.
Of course.
I think I have advantage on con saves, or how does that work?
If you have Warcaster, that's just for maintaining concentration.
It's
Normal con
maintaining
saves are still straight.
Yeah, it's troll.
Okay, thank you. Oh well, there
Boom.
you go.
Don't need it.
Alright, if you
Jeez,
succeed,
I'm going to fail.
you take half as much damage on success, and you're not deafened. 59
down
points of
either way.
thunder.
Ouch.
That's
Tank it.
25.
I stabilize.
Did I say I dropped her? Damn it.
She's down. Yeah. So deafened, you can't hear people, basically. You're kind of disoriented.
If you failed the save.
Correct.
Mhm.
If you
I
succeed,
did.
you take half as much damage. That's his turn. Alright, Pashini, death save whisper.
I'm stabilized because
Oh, you are? Yeah, yeah, okay, okay.
The thing, remember?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
yeah.
thing that I'm annoyed
Right,
at.
right, right.
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 Alright, this thing is going to stop over here. As this thing will use its warning cry as it has no more left. Everybody another con save.
Great. Oof.
DC's a 19. Or take 10d10 thunder.
Or wait, I get plus. Do I get plus from the thing?
Yes, aura.
Oh, it
The
doesn't matter.
Plus 4.
You get a +4, yeah. But yeah.
You still fail.
DC's 19. Yeah. Just take 45 points of thunder damage.
Oh, goodness.
Half as much on the success, and if you do fail, you're deafened. Harmony.
What does deafen mean? You just can't hear
You
people?
can't hear other people, so you can't communicate with them.
Right.
Okay.
Which is basically for
Uh,
roleplay. As well as
Harmony just. Sorry, go.
you can't stop like a counterspell too. You can't understand them when they're talking to you.
Oh, right.
So yeah, it helps. It's against spellcasters basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for Harmony's turn, she just got hit with 2 big booms. So, she's sort of gonna stumble about towards Pashini. I'll use my action to dash and then my bonus action to disengage, so I can slip through the bad guys. 10, 15, 20 feet gets me to where Pashini is. Which means I have 60 more feet in total, so I'm gonna grab Pashini and we're gonna go 6 squares back.
Okay.
3, 4. We'll be 10 feet off the map, but I'm dragging her with me.
All right.
And that's it. It's like, Harmony's like yelling, like, it's fine! I got you!
So you guys are off the map.
Yeah, 10 feet off the map, but yes. And then that'll be it
All
for
right,
me.
we're gonna do our last
Boom.
round here. Garmac, what do you want to do? Is getting fucking blasted by noise.
Yeah. I'll let me see. I think I can do something here. Yeah, I'll look to Seraphina and just kind of, because I can't hear myself, but I'll just yell, "Do you want to be back there further?" Nod accordingly.
I don't know what you mean, so Seraphina's gonna stare at you blankly.
He's asking if you want to be moved further back this way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna like point to where Pashini and Harmony are going and just point that direction.
Okay, so I could use a bonus action to lightly toss her 30 feet
You grab her head and
back.
chuck her.
And then I'll use I'll just use my action to disengage
Okay.
and run 40 feet. I still want to like keep people in sight, but like 40 feet back.
Yeah, yours off.
Right.
Now. Okay. All right, Seraphina.
I'll get on my horse and I'll hold an action to dash for Caden to get on the horse. Let's see, hang on. He needs to be within 25 feet of the horse because of his sommelier thing. So I'll move the horse to there and I'll hold an action to dash with the horse.
Okay.
Once Caden is mounted. That's my turn.
Caden.
I want to make sure I don't die because I'm gonna have 2 targets of opportunity here. So I'm gonna cure wounds myself. I mean, if I disengage, I still run past this jerk.
You can
that could hit
disengage.
me, right?
It does no attacks of opportunity from either monster. That's the point of disengage. It just
Oh.
takes a full action.
Oh,
So you-
okay. Well, then
you
that's what I'll
basically
do
move
then,
30
and I'll
feet.
hop on the horse.
Alright, hop on the horse. As you get the fuck off the mountain, assuming, right? As the creatures try to follow you, but they're too slow as they continue onwards to their migration. The only reason they attack you because they don't like nearby creatures. They have a high passive perception. And you had some
Well,
natural
sure. I
ones
mean,
there.
they're in hell.
Yeah, they definitely saw quite a few people.
As you guys run in retreat, as Bashini's unconscious body, but still alive. Continue onwards in your adventure. We'll end the session here early, as you begin to make a way to a short rest location. As we'll conclude there, we'll wait for the short rest for next week. As these
Yippee.
swamps are dangerous. Encounters will happen often if you roll high on this initiative.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Pim didn't come with. He just didn't want to have to be
Oh,
the one to kill Pashini.
It's...
He needed to.
Yeah.
He didn't want to have to do that, you know.
You're good.